And we're live.
Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, I really just want to... Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to session number 9 of Ostrana. We're going to go ahead and start with some general announcements. We've kind of been going through, starting back up in Conradan. And just letting everyone know, we are going to be adding 2 more player characters to the midst, courtesy of 2 more players that'll be joining us starting next week. And they'll be bringing in some new characters, which will allow us to kind of go through and fight bigger, badder enemies, have more intense role play, and kind of go through and have some better experiences. That being said, we will be capping at 6 players, just because it'll be easier for everyone to hear throughout the stream and throughout things like that nature. But just thought we'd share the good news and send forward and be getting back with our new adventure. If anyone needs a catch up of where we are, we just went ahead and got our mission from the regent to go ahead and work on checking out some of the issues on the outskirts of Conradan with maybe some magical nature. Gave us a silvering petition to the blacksmith. And we ended off with a peculiar letter found by Eddie Murphy in his sack. We pick up in the morning at the inn with everyone waking up in their adjoined rooms, or not adjoined, but rooms across from each other with 2 people in each of them, and getting ready to start the day. So on to you all.
Soul will begin his morning sacraments. He'll go through and do his various religious things. Maybe you want me to roll for religion or some such?
No, okay. You're gonna. If you want to commune directly, you can roll. But if you just want to go ahead and pray, you don't need to for that.
And you know what? Actually, scratch all that shit. I kind of want to get in touch with my Kalistar side, if at all possible. So instead of praying to my god, I wish to try to maybe draw on my memories of my otherworldly spirit.
Go ahead. Let me see.
It's supposed to happen when I sleep, but I'm sure I could take a 2-hour nap and try to be come talk to me.
I'd say go ahead and do it.
Cool. Do I have to roll anything because it's like a sleepy joint?
Nope.
Cool. Do it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to sleep for the 2-hour span and hit those guys up while you figure out what you want to do with my life.
Okay. Sounds good. So while and this is again in the opening of your sort of the awake periods of your long rest still. So Soul is using his 2 hours to go ahead and rest and commune with his Kalistar side. The rest of you go ahead and pick your activities as such, starting with Eddie.
All right. Me and Vicious had a room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I wake up and look over Morthos here. After I read the letter the previous night, I just kind of hand him the letter from Wolfie.
And what is this?
Just read it here and look in chat. I received it in my coin purse the other day. I don't know where it came from, but you'll see.
We had that note somewhere, right? Anyways, I remember what it is. Oh.
Right.
I put it in the Roll20 chat too.
Yeah. But your character doesn't know what it is yet. Because you failed all your checks, remember?
No, Vish was saying that out of game he showed us what it was.
Oh, out of game? Yeah, absolutely.
Wolfie. He wants to meet us?
Yeah, it seems to look like it.
For the sake of the viewers, would you be so kind as to kind of read aloud what it says in case they're podcasting it?
That's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I can read it. Dear travelers, as I now see you could be of use to my mission to protect this world from itself, I wish to meet you four. Maybe you could assist me in the same way you have assisted other Lycans in the past. Stop by my home at 11 Amber Road. We will discuss the future and the past. Signed, Wolfie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We never really assisted these Lycans. Not in a good way, at least.
That's what I was thinking.
But he does seem to want some sort of help. I mean, as long as there's gold involved, right?
Gold or a trap?
Could be a trap.
I think we should.
I don't believe it.
We should discuss it with the others and be prepared for the worst. Maybe we should prepare for battle just in case.
Oh, of course.
If we go do this, we could ignore it. We could say fuck Wolfie and just go on our business. But
You remember the Thieves Guild that I talked about?
yeah, Steve's Guild, wasn't that in River's Edge?
River's Edge. I wonder if he's tied into it at all. Just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe he's a whole different entity of himself. Separated from them.
Yes, hopefully it doesn't come to steal, but maybe we should exchange words with Wolfie. See what we can learn. Yes, I. And then
So
I just,
the others.
yeah, I just spend my time donning my armor, getting ready for the day, and just kind of relaxing around. Go downstairs.
Okay. Morthal, do you do anything
Do I have
else?
access to a paper and a quill?
Did you buy a paper and a quill?
Nope. I just didn't know if there would be any in the room at all.
No, they are. It is not included in the room. You do have a little wash basin, but that's about, and a bed, but that's about it.
To make sure to purchase that at some point then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I guess I'm just chilling.
Okay. Ricky, is there anything you do with your morning to get ready for the day before you start to, you all head downstairs and end your long rest?
Nothing in particular. Just kind of do basic things, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat a ration though, because we're getting more tonight, so I'm gonna eat that.
Okay.
So
You go ahead and eat your ration.
My
Ready?
lover Tiamat.
Anything else you care to do right now, or just kind of waiting for everyone else?
Yeah, just kind of waiting for everyone else.
Okay. We'll move on to Soul. So, is there anything?
Before you start, I have. I know this is bad form. I have a really, really pressing question about my computer. The fucking screen went black, and I wasn't paying attention. Am I supposed to turn? I think it's on. Should I turn it off and then on?
No.
Should restart.
If it's doing a Windows update, it should just restart automatically.
But it turned it went black. My screen's been black for the last 5 minutes.
I'd just leave it and then.
Is it a laptop?
Okay. No, it's a full-on desktop.
Okay.
Maybe
Wait
give
another
it
5 minutes. Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, I'd say give it
Okay.
another 5 minutes just in case.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. So, Soul, is there anything you care to do with your, obviously, projecting into your past lives? Anything you're looking particularly to see, or any past life you do, or are you just projecting generally?
Can you ask me that again? Sorry, I was a little distracted.
No, you're good. I was just saying, is there anything, are you trying to reference a specific memory in a prior life?
So
or
the
are
way
you just trying to
that I
project back
would
in?
I was trying to just generally go back and see whatever he's willing to give me. It's not like a take; it's like a give scenario. I'm
Okay.
asking to commune with him, and basically he communes with me via memories. And if he wants to say a sentence to me, he'd send me a series of memories where people have said that to him, basically.
Okay. So you go ahead and you see your prior form. It looks like straight image of yourself, but you can tell it's not the same. And he goes ahead and reaches out, kind of palms your face, touches your shoulder, and then snaps in front of you. And as you do that, you're taken back into this sort of more rustic desert home. Seems like who knows how far back in the past. And you just see as you're both watching this little boy go up to his pa, sort of crying, and the father goes through and looks. He's like, "What's wrong, son? What can I help you with?" He just goes, "I went through and was, trying to go ahead and play with my games, and Billy stole my ball, and I can't get it back. I don't know what to do." And he just puts a hand on his son and just goes, "Son, now I do want you to hear me. It is unfortunate that your ball was taken, but there are bigger blights in this world than of what you're dealing with in your small moment. The world is much bigger than you, and if you live in that, you can go ahead and grasp what it is trying to ask of you." And then snaps out, and you wake up from your nap.
For frame of reference, is my Kalistar ancestor the adult or the child?
It is the child. He is showing you a memory, a projection of a memory he had as a boy.
So I'm from like his POV then?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. And you wake up out of this projection. And you go ahead and begin to rise and as your time and get ready for your day.
I would also eat a ration, but since I can't take it off my sheet, we'll discuss it.
I can take it off your sheet.
Yeah, we'll do it. I got it written down. We'll do it later.
Okay. So you all wake up. You kind of go through, fumble out the door together, doors of your two rooms together, and head down the 2 flights of stairs back into the hall, where you go ahead and grab a seat at the table across, kind of away from the bar, because you kind of want to talk a little bit more hushed. As you see, unlike last night, it's much emptier. There really aren't that many people around drinking or, having light snacks at breakfast. So you do have kind of your run-of-the-mill of the inn. You kind of sit down at a table and you go ahead and discuss your plans for what you think the day should hold.
Could I order like a ration or like some sort of meal?
They do have some light snacks like bread and cheese. Again, this specific inn doesn't have a full kitchen.
Oh yeah,
So
but I'm just looking for like bread and cheese, like just for like a raw ration.
Of course, the barmaid goes ahead, walks up behind her. She goes, "Is there anything? Hello there. How was all of your stay last night?"
Quite wonderful, actually. How are you?
Well, good. I'm doing well myself. Just going ahead and handling with the day-to-day of running an inn. Is there anything I can get you gentlemen today?
Bread and cheese and an ale.
Yes.
This is the proprietor, the same one we met last night?
It is the same barmaid from last night.
What the fuck? I thought that was a dude.
No,
it was a woman.
It was a woman the whole time.
Oh, that's insane. I thought it was like a buff dude. I don't know why.
I'll take one as well.
I take this as criticism that my voices are bad.
No, I must have been out of it. I'm sorry.
No. You're good.
You? No,
No, you're good.
You know what, RJ? I'm gonna go over there and kiss you on the lips. Okay, leave me alone.
Please.
Don't scare me with a good time.
I could use a little sentimentality.
True.
So anywho, so the barmaid comes up. So you all want bread and cheese, I'd assume, except for Edo, or Edo, do you want that as well?
I don't know if either of them want it. Because they both
Yeah, me and Edo ate a ration.
Okay. So Morthos, do you want one?
I'll take exactly what he got.
All right. So she goes, "Well then, happy to provide. I got a little bit in the back. I'll go ahead and grab some bread and cheese, and butter for the table. That'll be 3 silver.
I'll just toss her gold and tell her to keep it.
I gave her 3 silver.
Well, thank you both kindly. I do so appreciate it. And if you ever need to talk to me, my name is Tissel. And I'm more than
what a lovely name.
I'm more than happy to assist. And she goes, whistles away, and she reaches behind the counter, kind of
I look
quickly,
at her
and she
ass
just
when she walks away.
She can assist me with something, am I right?
go ahead, and
I use my elbow to
I'm gonna have you roll for stealth on that
No, what?
to see if she catches you staring at her ass.
Well, it's when she's
She
walking
got
away.
eyes in the back of her head.
It's when she's walking away.
Fair.
You can feel Elytra's gaze on you, though. That's not a lie.
That's not a lot.
I mean, if you want to roll for herself,
I'll
one.
allow it. You go ahead and stare, and she doesn't notice. As
He's
she reaches from behind the bar, grabs your bread, aged cheddar and fresh butter, and brings it to the table with some serving knives to go with. And he goes, "Please enjoy, gentlemen." And walks away.
Why, thank you,
What a
love.
fancy establishment. It's got bread and cheese.
And butter. Don't even. So anyways, yeah, so you all go ahead afterwards and sort of discuss your plans for the days and your strategies for the upcoming event.
Boy, Eddie, do you want to take it away?
Yes. I pulled the letter, and I must tell you boys something. I found this in my coin purse, and I think you all should know. I'll just, I'll flap out the piece of paper,
Yeah.
and then read it out. Look up like an old man, kind of like stare at it because my eyes aren't really, reading little letters. You're like, "Dear travelers, as I now see you could be used to my mission to protect this world from itself, I wish to meet you for. Maybe you could assist me in the same way you have assisted other Lycans in the past. Stop by my home at 11 Amber Road. We will discuss the future and the past. Signed," and I look at the party with wide eyes, "Wolfie." And I hand over the letter to Ricky.
Am I supposed to know who this is?
No, no, I don't think you would. But Ricky here could tell you a lot.
I thought we told you briefly who he was, but I mean, you don't know him personally, but this is someone.
In fact, we don't even know him.
I mean, that's true. We just got letters.
I don't think this has ever come up before, but Ricky can't read, so.
Oh. Well, what do you think of that?
Well, he
Ricky?
read it out loud to you, so.
He
He
handed
it to me.
He's just looking at it. He's just like upside down.
Ricky's like,
Ricky, you have to flip it upside down. Flip it over.
Oh.
Yes.
I believe it's what it says. I can't read, guys.
Okay.
would you like to learn, little friend?
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be my next downtime activity for the next forever.
Just like sounding out words with them.
Teaching him English or comedy.
Beginning to teach him the alphabet.
Write out Tiamat and have him say it.
Well, this is something. Is Amber Road in? We don't know if it's in this town, but we just.
It is in Converdan. Amber Road is the first street. Yeah, you noticed the sign as you were coming in, kind of like on the edge of the buildings. It's the first cross street from the central main street in Converdan.
Okay.
Alright, so we could probably go to the blacksmith first to do.
Is his name ironic, or is he actually like a wolf?
He's a Lycan.
I'm expecting him to be a wolf.
Friends, I think we should go to the blacksmith first.
So.
Maybe we should get our silver before we
go to the
talk to the Lycan.
and then go to the Lycan. And then
Silver
get our
and
food.
Lycans. That's a great idea.
Get our food, and if we're not roughed up, we can go try to do the quest.
We definitely need to get our food, so
We definitely need to get our food.
if we
You
need
still
to
got
send
the ticket,
someone
Eddie,
to go
right?
get it, just send someone to go get it.
Eddie, you do have the ticket still.
I do.
Good. What number is it, Eddie? Do you remember? 512.
I remember.
512.
512.
It is the 512 ticket, correct?
Good.
Are we off then, boys?
Let's head to the blacksmith.
Okay, so you all go ahead finish your food, leave your plates and everything kind of neatly organized in the center of the table. You get up, you exit out the door of the inn, and begin to make your way down Main Street back next to where the armor smith is to meet the blacksmith. You walk in. It's surprisingly empty for this kind of day. Usually, you would see people in the military getting things or resharpening iron swords to get ready for a mission out. But it's actually kind of dead. The blacksmith is just behind the counter working on personal work he's doing at the grindstone as you walk into the door and step up to the counter.
Hail, friend. We have an order here from what's the woman's name?
Her name
is
she's a regent, but I don't know.
I believe it is.
I didn't get the name. Apparently,
I believe. If I remember correctly. It is
half-orc woman in the big city.
Regent Ovak.
We have a requisition order here from Regent Olvak, signed and stamped. Would you like to see?
And he goes, certainly. Happy to go ahead and help with that. So he goes ahead and he takes the... Were you holding it out already? Or?
No, I don't have it. He has the ticket.
Word?
Okay.
Oh, never mind, sorry.
Yes.
So he's like, yeah, happy to see it whenever you get a fancy.
Friend, would you care to give him the ticket?
Who has it?
RJ.
Yeah,
Wait, that's a bread ticket.
That's the bread
right?
ticket.
I was gonna say. I thought.
Oh no, who has that thing then?
Oh, no, that should be sold. So you should have the letter because you took it directly from the region.
The letter.
Oh, then I would have just given it to him. That's my bad.
Yeah, the letter's just
Yeah, okay. So you go ahead, you hand him the letter, and the blacksmith goes ahead and looks over. He's like, Okay. So you see, I see your boys are here for a silverin. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for any weapons that you would like to be silvered, you can get that for free. Just pass it across the table to me, and it'll take me a couple hours to do all of these for the four of you. It's basically we're just going to put a coating on it along the blade. That will go ahead and infuse it in using some properties to make sure it sticks. If any of you need to buy silver weapons, I am happy to sell them as well. They are, obviously, as you can believe, more expensive, but a necessary evil for this kind of place.
My friend, would you happen to have something for my short friend here? And I'm just like, why don't you show the man what you're good at? Strike a pose.
All right, I'm gonna punch Soul. Ah!
Ah!
Okay. And I'm assuming you're lightly tapping. You're not doing a full punch, correct?
It's a punch.
It's a full punch?
You don't know, Edo. It's a full punch.
It's a full.
Okay. Roll for attack. I'll look up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Okay. roll for your damage and do add in the extra die.
Wait, how much health do you have?
22.
Okay, I can't kill you.
You damn sure tried.
Okay. So 6. Do you do 10 damage?
You actually could have killed me, by the way.
So if you go ahead and you go, yeah, like this, and you go ahead and punch Soul right in the shoulder, and it in fact knocks him off his feet and drops him to the ground. And he's going through, and he has a massive welt now, so sort of like black and blue, just across his shoulder and on his upper arm.
I raise both hands in victory.
Oh, God, why? Little friend.
Oh my god, Ricky.
That was the first fight I saw him boy in. Fist fight. Wonderful.
So the blacksmith just sits there and goes, "You folks are weird, aren't you?"
Aye.
I kind of crawl up from the floor. My friend is obviously very adept at punching the shit out of people. Could you please give him something in which he could punch the shit out of a monster with?
I think we can arrange that. In the meantime,
I would appreciate it.
I'll go ahead.
Would you happen to have a service to give me new nuts? I think I crushed them when I fell.
That you're going to want to go to the apothecary for.
Adorable.
But I can go ahead and help the rest of you with weapons as you choose. So for you, tough guy, I have something that might be up your alley. It's gonna be pretty pricey because it's custom and it's gonna take a bit. But I can go ahead and do it. It'll take me the whole 3 hours to go ahead and work because I'm gonna build it custom. But I think you'll like it, and it'll be silver. But I'm gonna set you back 40 gold for it.
Understandable. And I pay that.
Okay. So you go ahead and he goes, now come up to the counter and show me your hands.
I put my hands on the counter.
Can he
Okay.
reach the counter?
I lift him up. Don't fuck you. I lift him up.
Yeah. So Soul lifts him up, puts him on top of the counter. Ricky shows him his hand, and you see him take out kind of like a slide ruler from below his desk. He's taking a couple measurements, and then gets a piece of string, kind of measures the circumference. And he's like, "Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing." And I said 40 gold, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, 40 gold. And he goes through and he's like, you ever heard of brass knuckles?
No.
Okay, so basically, you go ahead and you take these they're going to be like flat metal bars, and you're going to put them around your 4 knuckles. And there will be kind of like a place where you put your thumb. And when you punch, you're going to have this additional sort of metal bar. It's going to help your punches.
Okay.
It's going to go ahead and assist. So, I'll go ahead and make those for you out of silver. Now, they will dent fairly easily, and you may have to come and bring them back and get them reshaped every so often. But, because silver is a bit softer. Or we could silver coat them. Actually, I'm going to change my mind and do that instead. We're going to make them out of iron and silver coat them. So they'll stay nice and strong for you.
Okay.
And then, but the dude is they're going to help your punch a bit. So go ahead, keep that in mind, know how to use these, and they'll be doing you well. So out of player, you're going to get 2 brass knuckles, 1 for each hand. And your attack is going to go from a D8 to a D10.
Jesus Christ.
On each punch.
Dang.
So go ahead and...
Does it still count as unarmed then? In whatever?
It'll still count as unarmed because they're technically knuckles still.
Okay, sounds good.
So you'll still get the bonus. You're not using an actual weapon. It's going to upgrade your dice from a D8 to a D10, and it's going to go ahead and you're going to be able to use them the same way. And it will be silver. So that's now going to access you to hit demons. It's going to access you to hit vampires, and it's going to access you to hit werewolves. And any other.
I love you. I encourage you to look at the monk table right fucking now. That is what you just gave him is egregious.
Okay, hold on. Well, he's already rolling a D8 for damage.
Because he's a fighter. That's an 11th level monk thing he's doing.
Oh.
He doesn't get a D10 till 17.
I would say maybe a +1.
With his... when he reaches... Like, right now, he can do attack, flurry, attack, action surge, attack. That is, like, if you give him D10s, he's fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
If you erase the damage, I think it's fine. It's that the damage is, like, struck out is, like, insane. And normally I wouldn't say anything, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Okay. I'll send it down. Keep it at D8 then. Thanks for letting me know.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't mean to shit on your parade. I love you to death, but that scared the shit out of me.
Okay. As you all see on the stream, we're learning here and we're having fun doing it. So you're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep it at the D8, but it's gonna allow your unarmed strikes to be attack against demons and the etc. So
Okay.
that's good. So you don't have to go ahead and have crazy shit happening. So and then he goes. And then what about the other lot of you?
I will take my mace from off my back, I suppose, and give it to him and say, "Is there anything you would do for this shield while you have time, or no?"
In terms of
It's a sturdy enough shield, but ideally I would like more of a classical piece, something for me.
just in terms of style.
If you could make it stronger, I'd appreciate.
Let me look at it and see what I have time to do. When do you and
Okay, cool.
so he goes through there and passes off to the other two. Now, what can I help you two with?
I hand over. Or put both my battle axes on the table. I would like 2 silver, please.
Right, easy enough. And what about you, Tiefling?
Do you have a pen and a quill? Well, quill and a paper at all that I could use?
You
We'll
can
get
go.
you those, friend.
You can certainly go to a general store for those. Unfortunately, I just have the one I write in my transaction log.
I guess I would just hand over my quarterstaff. Just silver this. Even though I may not use it, but just in case.
You sure?
I mean, I don't
Okay.
have it. I'm a spellcaster. I mean,
And he goes, all right, I think I can do the trick on this, but it'll look a little funky. I hope that's, and weigh a little more, but I hope that's not an issue.
Would you buy a chain shirt from me, sir?
I can certainly get you a chain shirt. Let me take a look.
No, he has one he wishes to give
You
you.
want to buy from me? Like melt it down or something?
I could do that. Let me take a. You mind if I take a look at the shirt?
Yeah, I'll give him the shirt.
Oh, that's good.
You give him the shirt, and he begins to go ahead and look over the item and see in terms of what it may have and what it may hold. And he goes, This is fairly good quality, but it's got a couple of dents and rivets in here. How about this? I'll go ahead and buy this for you. Buy it from you for about 25 gold. How does that sound?
That works for me.
All right. Good doing business with you. And he hands over 25 gold, and he sets the chain shirt on his counter. And then he goes, all right. Now, for all of this, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the shield, because obviously, it's early in the day.
The shield I will also pay for out of pocket. I'm not expecting you to work on anyone's dime but my own for that one.
Okay, and that's more than fine. And I agree. If I have time to do it, I will get to it. But I know
if need be, I will leave the shield with you for many days. I'm here for quite a while.
Okay. Yeah, happy to go ahead and work on that. So for the rest of the items, I would anticipate a couple of hours to go ahead, because I just got to melt down some silver and get it properly coated and bonded, because you don't want the silver falling off in the middle of battle, now would we?
True.
So give me a couple hours on this. I will go ahead and do my work. And let's see, what time is it now? So how about high noon? You all hop back in to my shop, and I should have everything ready to go for you.
Oh, before I forget, on my mace, there is a small inscription near the hilt. Try to preserve.
Yeah,
It's wood. I don't see why you would mess with it, but it is what it is. Please don't erase.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We won't be touching the hilts. It will just be along the blade and along the points.
Thank you,
For
sir.
that, so it'll be more than fine. You're more than welcome. And is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen, right now, or?
You have a fine day.
Yeah, it's actually, hold on. I pull out my chainmail and I ask him, how much would you give me for this?
Chain mail. A bit more metal to go with it. A bit more sturdy. Obviously, having more, dependent properties on it. Let me see. For that, I could probably give you about 40 gold
40.
for all of it. I've
Okay.
definitely, just so you interested in making a deal here, or?
Yeah, I'll sell it for 40 gold.
All right. And he takes your chainmail, drapes it directly over the other shirt, and he gives you the 40 gold.
Nice. All right. Thank you, sir. And I leave.
All right. And you all have a good day. And he goes ahead and gets to work on your silvering and potentially your shield. And you head out the door, and you are back onto Main Street. So, where do our gentlemen adventurers go next?
So
Presumably to grab our food.
Oh,
We
that
still
wouldn't be
do, yeah.
ready till the evening.
I think, later in the evening, she said.
You can absolutely go check on it. They probably
I thought it'd be done by the night or whatever.
No, she said tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow
My
night.
bad then. Never mind.
Is there some sort of healer that we could go to instead of an apothecary to heal him?
What's the matter? You
I'm just asking.
scared of apothecaries now?
There's nothing wrong. I spoke to the apothecary the last time. It was fine. I'm just saying if it's any quicker for you, because I don't know if he's gonna have any potions.
I assume he is the healer.
There is an additional healer you could talk to, but it's tough to do, especially since you haven't done any missions or gained favor with the military. Because it's basically like a specialist mage military doctor.
Oh, well, I'll just go to the apothecary.
Okay. So you go ahead and head back to the apothecary, and the apothecary.
I'm in no interest to see them right now.
So you got to cross the main street, back over to the left, and the apothecary just goes through and goes, hello there. What can I help you gentlemen with again?
Oh, wonderful to see you again.
Yes. So great to see you too.
Oh shit, am I supposed to know this guy?
No, it would only be Eddie and I that do.
Oh, really? I don't remember this guy.
You bought the 5 potions off of him.
Oh, this dude. Oh, hi there, friend. Hey.
Yeah, back in my day,
Hello, Benjamin.
Benjamin, yeah. Hey, do you have any potions again here?
I got a whole slew of potions. You hit me straight right before all the military was going. Apparently, no huge life-ending crisis battles going through, so we got full stock, and you came right in time.
Friend, would you happen to have more of a medical service doctory?
Well, it's really just me here in the store, but happy to come take a look at it myself.
I would appreciate it, and I kind of shed my armor over the next few minutes.
Okay, so you go ahead
and I
you
take off my shirt.
All right, take off your shirt. What the heck happened to him?
Well, he's here.
I look at Ricky. He is quite strong.
Figures. All right, bring your arm over here to the counter.
Yeah, I go ahead and do that.
So you see him kind of go through and how do I want to do this? And he goes through, sort of waves his hand, and you start seeing this sort of blue, airy wisps moving between his fingers. And he starts just incanting in this different language. Asireba, funtera, and he goes ahead and just touches onto your arm, and you just feel this warmth instantly hitting your shoulder and your arm, and everything kind of this flushing feeling coming over your whole body. And as you look on, your whole health is now healed, and your arm is good as new. You just went ahead. come
when he
through.
was chanting, did any like effects happen other than the warmth, like visual effects?
There was the blue, sort of airy wisps moving around his fingers, and his eyes did glow this bright blue. But other than that, you could roll for perception to see if you notice anything, or roll.
I would specifically want to know if it's like holy in nature.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a religion check on that.
Cool. Not that good.
Right.
It's a 12.
12? Okay, you don't notice anything specifically religious about it, but there is an arcane or a element to it that could be from a higher deity.
Well, arcane is very different from like.
Depends what god you follow.
Well, even in a god of magic's like magic is. It's not like it doesn't feel like arcane.
Okay.
You don't sense arcane and hit that god. That's not how that works. Like arcane is very different.
So you can't tell from the way he's casting whether or not it's like specifically a magic from a god or if it's arcane.
Okay. That's fine with me then. I assumed as much of that role anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So my character not knowing what it was, is just gonna ignore it mostly and thank him. And say, how much would you like for that, sir?
First, he goes, first one's on me. More than happy to go ahead and provide.
I appreciate. I'm sure with the company I keep, I will need many more.
He kind of chuckles and he goes, glad to hear we have more of an adventuring type around here, more spirited.
It's what we do.
So,
speaking of, would you happen to know of any interesting work I could find in the area not having to do with the giant tower of Uch Ao Bad to the west?
Yeah, the good. So, not talking about the tower. Well, I do maybe have a few interesting elements that I could go ahead and do for me. Maybe little bits of gold here and there. But there are some things. You don't have to go into the tower. You do have to go into the swampland, the Kurabad. There are a few ingredients I need for some potion making, shall we say. And a specific flower that's got the foothills of the mountains that goes through. It's called it. We call it a withering bloom.
These mountains?
I don't know if you. Yes, the mountains in Kurabad.
Okay.
They kind of look like a gray, a sort of black and white combined sort of weeping bell flower that goes ahead inside there. I need to get a few of that for myself.
If we got you a dozen, would you be satisfied?
That would be more than enough. I was only going to ask for 3, but you can deliver me 12. I can pay extra for that. Okay. So if you go ahead and find these flowers for me, they'll be right on at the feet of the mountain, be from the built from the fire and ash mixing with the fertile soil of the farms. Is the only environment where these can grow in.
And no, I'm sure someone is, and I smile, knowledgeable as you, would surely know. Is there anywhere I might? I am a man of God. See, I wish to pray for the healing of the Tower of Kurabad. Is there anywhere I could maybe be very, very, very close to the tower, but not inside, and yet still find shelter?
In the Tower of Kurabad?
Not inside, no. Obviously, inside is full of devil and Satan spawn and etc., etc. Close by.
The closest you get is probably in the marshlands. Probably. I mean, nothing within the mountains is going to be safe. They still, even after Even after the initial death of Mimbeloth, there's still demon spawn all throughout those mountains. And it's a tough way to be. You're not going to be safe anywhere past the foot of the mountain range.
Understandable.
And maybe from what I hear, even at the feet of the mountain.
Oh, do tell.
Well, my sources have been telling me that there are some demons have been making a little more movement out from where they normally are. Usually they like to stay within the inner mountains and kind of, so where travelers can kind of go next to. But some of the farms on the outskirts have been hit, from what I've heard, as well as people coming to me with Everburn on them when they get hit. When they get hit with fire that goes ahead and singes and starts to crack and burn the skin.
What are they, Uchiha?
And so, sorry, what did you say?
No, nothing.
What are they, the Uchiha?
Naruto.
Whoa, okay.
Out of character, I apologize.
Whew. That one went straight over my head.
Yeah, it's something from Naruto.
But anyways, he goes through. He's like, I haven't seen stuff like this in 50, 60 years at this point of being a healer. And so, you best be on your guard if you're heading that way.
Thank you, friend.
Well, anytime. You gentlemen have a good one. And he goes back in and shuts his door.
I look to my friends as we leave the store. Like, I look when we leave, and I go, we're already going that way. Would you like to help this man?
I guess so.
His good side, I would say.
I don't even know his name.
He's just our good friend. You'll learn someday, little friend, that when you're bad with names and you meet many a traveler, everyone is just good friend or friend.
Should we go to the wolf dude? Wolfie?
No, I do not wish to see a lycanthrope until I have the ability to safely murder it. So,
I see. So we're just going to wait? Or do you want to go... Oh, we could go get ink!
true, we could stop by the general store and
I
maybe
also wanted ink.
pick up a few things.
Health kit ink, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a general goods store?
There is a general goods store. It is... Getting back to my map. It is on Amber Lane, but it's kind of on the... If the street is going... It's sort of... Like, it's on the lower right corner. So it's kind of the opposite side as where you would go to meet Wolfie.
Okay.
Cool.
Guess we'll make our way there then.
So you go ahead, you head into... God, I gotta stop doing these raspy voices. You go ahead and head into... just going straight down Main Street towards right where you see the front gates in front of you, and you head back in that corner, you see this big general store. Kind of flooding with some activity, people kind of bouncing left and right around. And you walk in, and there is a sort of... There's this human man, kind of a hulking creature, going ahead and working the back of the store in this sort of red shirt. Kind of working through. He's kind of jumping, grabbing stuff from ladders, going around trying to do things. And you see this line of maybe a couple of people, but still kind of grabbing stuff and activity. And they go through. They all get their items. They pass through, and you get to the front of the line, and you go ahead and talk to him.
Why, hello.
This is not my story. Here you go. Go ahead.
I was hoping if I could purchase pen and paper.
Oh, yes, hello. More than happy to provide proper quill and paper for you.
I want one too.
You want one
Is
too,
that
little
me,
friend?
the store clerk? Hello?
Oh, hello! You must be from same area of town.
Where are you from, friend?
Oh, I'm from Oviedo. Oviedo, way in the southeast. You know, going ahead. You know, tough weather in that desert. But I came here for a nice, cool summer for once.
Friend, I am from Zarela.
Oh, really? Get out! Oh, it's so great to see someone from same area.
Wait,
Hello.
do you really
Is
want us
it-
to get out?
Do you miss the heat?
Sometimes in the winter, when it starts to get really cold and the ash and snow.
It aches the bones.
Oh,
I'm
it
from the
is
snow
just
area.
so cold. But that armor smith hooked me up with a nice thick down coat
Oh,
every winter, and it is the softest thing ever. You would have to go back and talk to him.
holy
He
shit!
helps
I
us.
can't believe we have the same accent.
I know, seriously, it's just wonderful to see someone. There aren't many people from our area who come by here. Usually, everyone goes through and enjoys the sun and enjoys the vacation. Me, I don't like to deal with all of that crap of the desert sometimes.
We're like the Minnesotan, Minnesotan Russians, you know?
Yeah, oh, exactly from the desert, precisely.
Yes.
And so you go ahead.
I'm sorry, we can't do this anymore. This was not supposed to be for me.
Oh no, this is exactly for everyone. I mean, we all come through. We share in our brotherhood and enjoy the weather and the fertile lands around here. So, anyways, to peel, to quill, to paper, and I give you a special scroll that comes through with it. It's just sort of a long sheet you can write on as well. So I can price you out. That's going to be about 5 silver each for both of those. Happy to go ahead and keep that for you. And is there anything else I can get you, gentlemen, today?
You have any health kits?
Let's see, health kit. Kit.
Kits, I think.
Well, let me go ahead and take a look. Now, what? Some idiots are talking around in the hallway, and I can still hear them through my noise-canceling headphones.
That's wild.
Let's see, kit. Okay, so I see a healing kit. We have a couple here, not many. That's usually more of a apothecary thing. Have you talked to Umberto?
What's his name?
Umberto?
Oh,
The apothecary.
We were just there, actually.
We were just there.
Oh, good. Yeah, if you need more healing kit, I'm sure he can go ahead and help you out. But I got 2 right here that I can go ahead and sell you for 10 gold. I can go ahead and
Take them.
Okay, so you hand over your 5 silver and 10 gold, and Morthos hands over his 5 silver. Well, excellent. Pleasure doing business with
Thank you,
kind people
Markov.
who know you. Sorry, what?
Isn't that your name?
Who? Repeat that name?
Markov.
No, my name is not Markov.
Oh, okay.
You may call me Grigor.
I was close.
Gregor.
Gringle.
Gringo.
I was close.
I think you're thinking of wrong south, sir.
Oh, maybe.
That's
I'm
more
gonna choose it.
Humdir.
I'm from
than
the
us.
north.
Hold on. Okay, what did you say? Ricky?
I said I'm from the north.
And he just pats your head and goes, "Good for you, comrade." Anyways, anything else I can help you, gentlemen, with?
Yes. Do you have anything such as a 2-person tent and fishing equipment?
I do have fishing poles. More than happy to. In terms of the tent, we don't have a ton, but I think I can finagle something for you. That'll go ahead and serve. And he goes ahead and gives you a fishing pole. And he also gives you a tent kit, which is basically, it's just a big cloth that goes ahead and like 2 sort of long wooden poles that'd be basically to hold the top uprights, and then some metal nails to go ahead and put through in the side. to act as like rivets.
Great.
Not rivets. Stakes. Stakes are normally what you put through rivets. If I knew how to speak. He goes. So, anyways, for all of that going through, I'd probably charge. Let's see.
Oh wait, I also need tackle.
A tackle is easy enough. I'm gonna go there. Let's see.
Normally we need bait to leave fresh Elblagonians. Damn, the merchant is busy and did not hear my lame ass joke.
I heard your lame ass joke. I'm still trying to do math and find shit in this list.
Sorry, merchant friend, no, you're the only one I ever loved.
No. Where the fuck is a fishing pole?
Actually, I was looking for that too, and I don't know where it is. Don't know how much
It should be like a fucking couple silver.
Right.
Just eyeball that man out at 5. He'd be alright.
Well, the tackle on here is 1 gold.
That's fucking insane. What?
I know. The tackle is 1 gold, but the 10 is 2. Which makes no fucking sense.
Fish before sleep,
Anyways,
I guess.
we're going to add the pricing here. So, he's like, okay, so for tents, for proper tackle, and for a fishing pole, I can go ahead and charge you...
And a bucket.
And a bucket. You already need to have your list ready to go right at the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Goes ahead and kind of puts...
I want.
What?
Yeah, bucket's 5 copper.
Okay. He goes ahead and he's like, for all this set, I'd go ahead charge... Let's just say 3 gold for the whole thing.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yes, thank you. I try to stuff it all in my bag of holding, if I can hold any more.
You are... What's your current weight?
Fuck if I know.
We'll track it and get... I'll say it holds, but track it and get back to me.
Okay.
And so they give us... All right. Now that we've gone through the laundry list, anything else I can help you with?
Well, waiting on this plan.
All right. Well, then, I got to get back to filling this military order for the day. You gentlemen have a great day. Great talking to you, my dear friend. What happens to be your name of my southern friend?
I smile a dazzling smile, and with all the happiness in my heart, my name is Soltark.
Well, Mr. Tark, it is a pleasure to meet you. More than happy to help. Again, my name is Grigor. I'll be here many days a week, no matter how much I want to be. And you gentlemen have a fine day. And he goes ahead, takes a go. And he goes ahead and kind of puts his stuff and gets back to working, like jumping through shelves, grabbing stuff, and getting ready for this large military order as you all head out. As you head out, after meeting all these people, you check your clock and it's about midday. It's about 11:30 or 12 at the moment.
Yeah, then we gotta walk across town and...
Yeah, and then we can probably get there about time by the everything's ready.
Yep. So, is that what you want to do? You want to...
All right, look at the time.
Yeah. Look at the time, he says, looking directly into the sun.
It's awfully bright.
Looks about high noon. I have to break my neck to look at it.
Best be on our way.
So you all head back to the blacksmith. It goes in again, empty. But you notice the shelves are significantly thinner and emptier. As you go through, and he's just sort of putting the finishing touches on those brass knuckles. As you see, he's just kind of filing them down, sort of polishing, and then sort of tilting up to the firelight to make sure like they look good. And he looks at it, he's like, "Oh, good to see you all. Looks like you just came back in about time. Please come here." You go ahead and
roll up, I guess.
Yeah, you roll up to the counter. He goes, here, how about you bring the small one back up here?
Place him on the counter.
Place him on the counter. He goes, hey, you, go ahead, try. He takes both of the brass knuckles, or silver knuckles. Go ahead and try these on for size.
All right, we'll put them on.
Put them on, and notice they kind of fit like a glove. Sorry. So you go ahead, you stick them on. They fit like a glove. They seem really nice, strong, and tactile. And he goes, they're going to be a little bit heavier than initially thought because we bonded the silver on the outside, and they're actually an iron core, so they're going to hold up a bit longer. The silver may dent in a little bit from the shell, but you can always bring them back, and we'll fix them for you and make them good as new. And the rest of you, here are your weapons. And he goes ahead, puts all your guys' weapons on the counter in front of you, including the two axes that are that the blades specifically are just sort of this silvery, shiny. As you go through, the mace where the whole head is very silver, and then from down there it goes back into the iron and into the wooden shaft that's just as it was left, and a quarterstaff where it's sort of now. It's not fully silver tops, and so like it has this long wooden section in the middle, and you see there's now this sort of carved in ribboning kind of going throughout the tops of either side, and the caps are now filled in with silver. As you go ahead and enter that, he's like, well, there's your order. I'm still working on your shield. That one's going to take me a bit. You go ahead.
No problem. Should I check with you in like 2 days?
Yeah, 2 days will be more than enough time. I'll go ahead and work on that and get that sort of up and ready to go, make it a bit stronger, give you a bit more classic look, and we should be good to go there.
Hey.
All right. Anything else I can help you boys with, or are we all good to go?
I look at the party. I'm good. Yeah.
Let's go visit your friend Wolfie.
Yep. All right. So you all go ahead and begin to head out the door. And are you asking about?
I was asking him if he actually had a bag of holding. That's like insane. That's tight as fuck.
Yeah, they do.
You have 3?
Each one of us has one.
God damn!
Yeah.
We'll review that in a second here.
No, that's cool, man. It's not like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just cool.
No, yeah, but you'll see. So anyways, you head up straight back to the first street where you see the general store, and you guys hike a left at the street instead of hike a right instead of hiking a left. And you go through and you look down. You're reading the number stores. You go 15. You see 13, and you see this old house in black. That's kind of got like a few different Gothic style to it. Kind of that says 11 on it in big silver numbers. And you go ahead and you proceed to head in front of the door.
I knock politely, but with authority.
Yes, let him be the one to. He doesn't know him.
Okay, so you go ahead and you see.
And then I step behind Ricky.
Okay. And behind Ricky, and you see these two hooded figures go ahead and open the door in the black hoods, kind of as you noticed, across from Finnan's hut. And you go ahead and look, and you just say, "Do you have an invitation?"
Is this a party?
I'm sorry. What did you say, Sam?
Is this a party?
A party, perhaps. A party to you, maybe. Or maybe not.
We should just give him it, I guess.
I'll just pull out the letter and. Yeah.
The one that has the letter. Or at least
So
he's
you hand them the letter. They don't open the letter, and they go, "Well, welcome in. Please head up to the library on the second floor." And you go ahead and walk up the stairs. You notice a lot of hooded figure people kind of just standing around watching you. As you go ahead, head up the stairs to the top floor. You walk through these sort of doors that kind of take up there that are these carved oak. And you open and you see a fire going in front of you, and a few hooded figures kind of standing on the side of the room, like along the shelves of this large library. And a man in this sort of black and silver robes, kind of just sitting around in a deep back chair, a nice polished wood chair, sort of the side of the fire. And he sits back and he looks at you and he's like, "Well, glad you four decided to go ahead and arrive. I see you are well equipped for other instances," noticing the quarterstaff held by Morthos that he has kind of perched on his side. "Please, I insist, have a seat." And then you see as the black hooded figures go ahead and put chairs down in the center of the room, kind of facing towards this figure in front.
I'll stand.
Okay. Does everyone else sit down?
Yeah, sit down.
I'll take a seat.
take a seat.
All right. Okay, so everyone sits down but Soul. And he goes, "I always knew you were the obstinate one, Soul Talk." So anyways, now I guess we should get this instance going. Yep.
Yes, why have you been stalking us?
Stalking is such a crude word. I see it as gathering intel and going ahead and finding information on whether or not we'd be good business partners. As you see, I think we both share a goal of not having Mivdalov fully return, as we expect he would, as I know you've heard from the people of River's Edge. In fact, they're sort of getting in my way in goal of doing so. And I think I could use your help of murder and killing and acquiring certain items to go ahead and help us mutually work together to stop this plague. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me introduce myself proper. You know, you've been calling me by a wrong name for too long now. You know, you've called me Wolfie, but my name is, you know, as I'm called around these parts, is Lucius. And you can go ahead and refer to me as such. So anyway,
I thought he was a lion, not a dog. I don't understand.
he is in human form. You don't exactly know what creature he is.
So you're
At this moment.
Lucius and Wolfie.
Indeed.
So is he a dog or no?
He's a luscious Wolfie.
But he looks like a man.
Yes, but he's very fluffy.
The paw prints were cute.
What? No, no one's known any of this. None of you have seen him before.
I assume they're bullshitting.
Yes, they're
like
absolutely
in character. I assume out of character. I assume they're bullshitting. In character, I'm like, oh, show me your fluffy tail.
That may be for another instance, or should you gentlemen decide it. But the truth is, I need your assistance. And I think we could both have a mutual item. As you know from my agents coming through the sewers of River's Edge, the people of River's Edge, specifically Darius Rump and the captain there, have been quite rude. Captain Holderheck have been quite rude about holding of a certain item as a spawn. It's a trinket that is called the Blood Gem of Rumnaheim. The blood gem is going ahead. It is a power that connects to demonic beings so cruel and allows for telepathic connection at any point. However, this item, can easily get into the wrong hands and can also allow you to access different planes. It is my belief that this cult of Mevaloth is attempting to use this stone to go ahead and bring him back. And I need this stone recovered from the inner holdings of River's Edge in order to make sure it's kept in safe hands. As you've seen, the government in River's Edge is not necessarily orderly or of proper security. This may be stolen. So, I think we could both help in this way, and I give you authority to cut anyone down in your way as you see fit to make sure we recover this.
Question.
Yeah?
You said you are the master of the animals in the sewers.
That is correct. I am the master of all spies in areas in here. Even this so-called Thieves Guild that you may know, Morthos, is not necessarily even as strong as the connections I have set up for myself throughout many cities in here. Those rats were assistants.
You've been a bad dog. You made me crawl through shit like a peasant to kill your rabid animals.
A necessary evil. But think of this. Without doing that, you would neither have founded your church, nor have gone ahead and been able to meet me here. And we both know your intentions later.
I have intentions to kill anyone who makes me walk through shit. But my friends maybe might not want me to kill you. So, for now, we'll see what they have to say. But, if it were up to me, I would string you up like stray dog. I've always been a cat person anyway.
Well, interesting to know on your part. So, anywho, shall you, gentlemen, does anyone else have any questions or things I'd get out before we decide to agree or not?
So we have to go get a blood gem. Sorry, I was half listening and just can't believe all this. We have to get a blood gem from a place, come back to you, kill anyone if necessary.
Yes, you must recover the blood gem from River's Edge.
And what are we getting in exchange for this? Exactly.
I could give you gold, but you'll also get, certain satisfaction and certain use of certain networks. I may be able to help you out in the future. This is very much
What do you want with the blood gem?
That is a wonderful question.
Well, for my use, it is security. I have been acting, me as well as my longtime mother and ancestors before this have kind of been going through and working as sort of underling assistants to keeping the peace in order. And we helped in charge to go ahead and push back the powers of Mevaloth years ago.
But you live in shit.
My agents work in shit. We don't live in it. There is a bit of a difference there. We work where we need to. We live where we enjoy.
My family does great work for the country, and they don't live in shit.
Again, it is all a perspective. And besides, if you knew where I lived and worked, I wouldn't be that good at what I do now, would I?
Now, my only concern is that you said you think River's Edge is trying to revive Mytholoth?
No.
But you said
he doesn't trust that they have it.
They tend to have a very unstable government, and when you have things that are too deriving of certain attentions, you lose track of important elements.
Where is it at?
Well, my spies have thought it could be within two places. Either in the captain's quarters, in the middle of the military camp, where it's hiding either in some drawer or some element, or maybe even buried around near him, or it's in Darius Rump's place himself. If he's still alive in the next couple of days. For that, we're not sure.
We've heard about that.
Yes, from what it seems, that there's been a few movements here over the last couple of weeks or so for Polderheck to go and take over as a military dictator in River's Edge at this point, but we're not certain how that'll play out so far.
Who would you install as leader of this city?
As long as they're orderly, frankly, I don't care. Nor would I like to say it derives too much attention once you begin to have that level of influence. The best.
Let me ask you a second question regarding the prize for this. You said it is in the middle of the enemy encampment.
Yeah.
You want us to go potentially into the home of this crazy man and steal a priceless artifact that lets him talk with a fucking demon.
That is exactly what I'm
honest,
asking you to do.
I would like
But I'm
something.
also talking about using your influence to get in. Maybe barging through and throwing your axes at the table. Maybe it's not the best idea.
I will say,
I would
Darius
like
Rump is
something
exactly the hardest to talk
specific.
to.
What are you requesting, Solo?
I want that half-orc bitch gone.
Now wait, can you say gone as in gone into a whorehouse by chance?
No, I want her right here in this room. And I want to paint that wall with her face.
That doesn't seem very noble talk. What would your father say to that?
My father believes heavily in my brother, as do I. My brother may be in the north for a reason, but he is my brother all the same.
No worries. If you deliver this blood gem to me within the time frame, I'm more than happy.
Oh, better yet, will you fucking eat her?
I will more than happily install the new regent and have this one going ahead and drawn high or eaten at your feet, if you so wish.
Oh, you're going to eat her! It's done. My hate of shit is outweighed by my hatred of humanoid shit.
As so I've heard so many times before. So, it sounds like we have an agreement here. Is there anyone else objecting?
Ricky.
What?
Do you want to go steal a fucking blood gem?
I'm no thief.
Are we gonna kill Darius J. Rump while we're at it?
Being a thief if they're bad people.
Have to.
It's not theft.
May I give some advice?
No.
Well, you heard the man.
No.
I don't tell
Okay.
you how to roll your criminal underground. Don't tell me how to steal a gem.
As a person who
You
goes
know,
ahead
Ricky
and
was once a promising man in the north.
I asked
Yes.
the guy, what is your advice?
So my advice may be to use the powers that others wish to install against them. So you see that there is maybe a coup that may be starting. Maybe you could just create a spark to have such thing happen.
Then we just
But then we have to steal it from the new guy anyway.
I'm saying you steal it during the coup.
during when it's happening.
when everyone's busy and distracted.
We start a revolution and take advantage of the chaos.
Exactly. Now you understand.
What is
Start the revolution, have the military and the president's forces fighting each other, and as they are going ahead and working, you find out who holds it, and steal it, and leave.
But what if Jay Rump has it and want to kill him?
I'll just kill him, sure.
Well, then you don't know what the other party will do to go ahead and protect their assets.
I know it.
I feel like they would protect us as an asset if we murder Darius.
Aye.
Could get a hold of the gem ourselves.
What is the timeline?
There is a time frame. I'm curious.
You have 2 weeks to go ahead and get this done.
There.
Damn.
You know how long it takes to get there? It takes ages.
Oh, I know. But I know you four are also very resourceful and can figure a few things out. You also have mounts.
It takes us 20 days to make it here and back.
Guys.
It'll take you 10 days to get there and back.
And we have to go to the Curabod Mountains here pretty soon too.
Here, and it would take us 10 days to get back from River's Edge too.
Well then maybe you have to make a decision on what you do next.
You're saying we have 2 weeks to go there and take the thing, not to go there, take the thing, come back to you. Correct?
As long as you recover it in the next 2 weeks, we shall be safe. From what we are hearing,
is how long. Agents in the city still?
Of course. We have agents in every city.
Give me a name. We will deliver it to your agent in 2 weeks.
Okay. There's an elven woman that we are installing currently to be the new immigration officer. Her name is Leah.
Bread woman?
Bread woman.
Yes, you may know her as that.
I baked with her. Look, I got her chef stuff.
The good news is people move jobs all the time. And as we go ahead on front, and I did use her to go ahead and keep your cover when you nearly screwed up everything with the apothecary.
You're crazy. I never screwed up anything with
Oh.
That's his name.
Oh, I know.
But I mean, if you're looking to change positions, you can get that one changed.
Well, it's already done. She's now installed.
No, I'm talking about the apothecary.
Well,
leave that poor man alone.
We are not the only power in here, and there are certain people who want things. You know, elves tend to stick together unless they're differently aligned.
Lucius.
He is kind of crazy.
Lucius.
Yes.
May I make a request? And you could say no. I don't know. So before this, we purchased rations just for rations, you know. And we were planning on going back to River's Edge. Would you be okay with reimbursing us before we go? Because this is wasting our rations.
How much did it cost?
I think 35 gold.
Consider it done. Oh, also, I noticed that some of you have bags of holding and some of you don't. Here, Mr. Talk. Step forward real quick.
Mm-hmm. Sure
thing, boss. And he goes through and he pulls a bag of holding out from like a chest next to him and he just hands it over to you. He's like, I'm going to be calling on you for more than just this service. And as you go around, you'll need something to go ahead and store everything I may need. So go ahead and keep hold of this for me, and don't break it. I won't give you another.
His hand is outstretched.
Yes.
I'm going to look him before I take him. I'm going to look him in his eyes. I'm just going to say, I don't do multiple jobs on Word alone. If you do something that's aligned with my core interests, we'll talk.
I expect nothing less. And he hands it to you.
I take it. I have a bag of holding. Thank you, sir.
More than welcome. So anyways, now I tire of all this talk. You know your deadline. You know when everything's going down. See if you can start a blaze. Which shall you, gentlemen?
Okay.
So we're off
And he-
then.
We're off.
And he goes ahead and pulls the chairs out, kind of as you're standing up. His gentlemen around do, and they escort you out the door and back out onto Amber Road.
It's about almost
Amber
evening,
Lane.
right?
Yes, at this point, it is heading to dusk. At this point,
Are
So-
stores still open?
Well, the bakery would be.
the stores are open for another hour or so.
To the
Okay.
bakery.
So you're probably going to be able to make one stop, maybe two, if it's close.
I want to what I wanted to do was we all wanted to do the bakery, but I also have to stop and tell the smith that I'm just leaving and I'm gonna buy a new shield, and that I'll come back for that one.
Yeah, it's on the way. I'll allow you to do that. Yep.
Matter of fact, we'll just split. I'll just do that while they're grabbing this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes
so
it way
I'll have
easier.
someone from each party go ahead and roll for initiative to see which one we do first.
Roll.
I will roll for the Soul Tark
Nat
party.
one.
Just give me like 2 seconds.
Oh, yep, that's a nat one.
It doesn't.
All right, so you go ahead and head back up Main Street, and as you head, Soul splits off from the group and heads back to the blacksmith.
Wait. Can I use
You
my
have your lucky one. You have that.
Can I use
That's
my
what I was
lucky?
just thinking.
You can roll if you want to really go through an initiative of things you'll do again anyways.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
I beat him anyway.
Okay, so we're now going to cut to the, Soul goes ahead and excuses
I
himself.
touch the door. He strucks back.
Whatever. So, the three of you go ahead and head in to see Anastriana as she's just closing up shop.
Aren't you such a lovely woman?
The Ostrana, or whatever her name is.
Lesbiana, you said.
Lesbian.
Tommy Bahama. Whatever. Anyways.
So I pull up. I ask her, "Oh, is the rations done?"
She goes, "Well, yes, we just finished them up a few minutes ago. Here." And she takes your ticket 512 and goes, "Let me go ahead and grab your order for you." And she goes, runs back, grabs your 80 rations, and just kind of gets them in this big sack and just drops them straight in front of you. And goes, "All right, there's your 80 rations."
Yes.
Now we were just closing up, so unfortunately, I can't help you any further. But you all have yourself a good evening.
Oh, thank you. I take 20 rations.
I take 20.
Carrying the 40 then.
Yep,
So
he's
it's not
carrying the
with
40.
us.
And you all exit the shop. And so now we flip over to Soul, who enters back in with the blacksmith.
Good friend, I just came to pay you in advance and say that I wish to buy a new shield. I'm going to come back for that. I just have to take a unexpected journey out of town very quickly.
No. Oh, okay. More than.
Do you have
happy to go ahead.
any shield just laying around?
Yep. How about this one? And he goes in and holds it up. It's kind of like kind of looks like a crest where it's kind of got the sort of V shape where it kind of comes up and then it's got the 3 points at top.
Oh, nice. That will work for me. Thank you, friend.
All right.
How much for the shield? Both shields, really.
Both shields. Since you're going to go ahead and price that out now, I'll go ahead and say is 20 gold for both.
Okay. I'm gonna hand him 35 and say, this is for holding it for me until I get it back. I'll be back in like 2 weeks.
More than fine. Happy to go ahead and get some work done on that.
Thank you, friend.
Go ahead. Exit the room, and you all go ahead and meet back up at the inn. Also, is there any way we can take 5 real quick?
Yeah, let's take 5.
All right.
Let's just say that we like long rest.
Sorry, my
Start the
voice
new
is
day.
like shot right
Cool.
now.
I'm gonna get a drink.
You cool with that, DM? We just long rest.
Just long rest, start the new day.
Yep, cool with that. And
Just
we're
sit
just going to
there.
take 5 and we're going to get back at it in this same session. But I need to get some water and stuff. Oh, fuck, man. Those raspy voices.
Yeah, they're hard, man. Cool. Everybody went and got their water, I assume.
I think
Yeah, I'm still.
RJ, you still? Yeah, I know you're still resting. You still on the stream thing?
He probably is.
He probably is. All right. Well, that works for me.
Hmm.
I'm just like kind of resting my back a little bit. My back's been like fucking aching for the second half of the session, dude.
Dude, I feel you. Hmm. Jesus, doing those voices for Umbaro and the blacksmith really
Dude,
hurt.
yeah, you gotta like have water on deck.
No, I do. I like finished it like a whole bottle when I was doing it. It's
Yeah.
still fucking killing me.
Accents are secondary to like what feels comfortable in your throat. You just gotta make sure you're doing shit to like keep yourself going. Especially because in your job you don't do a whole lot of talking, you do a whole lot of typing, so it's easier for you to get like tired out that way, and your throat's not as like accustomed to like going up and down as someone like me is. Like I literally talk for a living, so like it's
Right.
just it's one of the things. I found the perfect way out to kill this half-orc bitch. I'm so happy.
a good way. Seriously.
And if I'm really, really lucky, I'll get to kill that fucking werewolf while I'm at it.
Ooh.
I have no real reason to, other than he made me climb through shit, and it's not a good enough reason, so my character's not going to flip his lid.
I will tell you, I don't think you're level enough to kill him yet.
I also would largely assume that, yeah.
Because Lucius
But
himself,
I'm also largely sure that I'm not the right level to man fight that orc lady either, and yet she's gonna die.
Just gotta find someone who's more powerful than her, practically.
Let him go.
Welcome back, RJ.
Yo.
Mm.
Sorry about that.
It's not an issue.
No,
took
no.
a break, so
You're good. I called it. I just really needed a break for my voice.
Yeah.
Like doing Umbero in the blacksmith was really killing me.
All right.
Also phrasing.
Yeah. Hey man, takes a lot out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You really need fluids to do the blacksmith.
Well, absolutely. I'm really just keeping on working high and low and
Jesus
back and
Christ.
forth.
Okay, I think we're good. As long as everyone's ready.
Oh yeah, let me put this back and then I'm good to start again. All right. The stream up?
Yep.
Or did you take it down?
Oh no, it's been going.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right. So, Ricky, are you back?
He's back. He's just eating.
Okay.
We're good. I
So,
think to continue.
you all head back into the tavern, and you get back to your same rooms up at the inn. You long rest, and you wake up in the morning in your passive time. Does anyone have anything they care to do before you head out back to River's Edge?
I do.
guess I. Go ahead.
I'm gonna begin to draw something.
Okay, what are you drawing?
I'm gonna eat rations.
I think we know what.
Boobs.
My outfit.
Oh,
Okay.
drawings.
I'm gonna
It's just a stick
during-
figure with blocks and triangles.
during
Yeah,
the
so
rest
you
of
go
your
ahead.
period,
I
Sorry,
tried to
what?
draw my outfit.
I was just gonna give Soul his 20 rations. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat one of mine.
You go ahead and do that.
Okay. Do
So
I need to
anywho.
roll for success on it, or is it just
On the draw, what are you trying to draw? Like a masterpiece or just sketch?
I'm trying to sketch my outfit of beauty that I sent you.
If you're gonna sketch it, just sketch it. It's not gonna look great. If you're looking to actually like draw, I'm gonna have you make a charisma check.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay.
Why not? I can't open my thing. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you go, "This is gorgeous," as you look onto basically what's a stick figure with a few flary items around each side.
Oh, he would roll performance. That's a real
okay,
stat.
yeah, but that's still a charisma check, anyways.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
But if he's proficient, which I don't think he is. But
I would doubt it. Are you proficient in performance?
I am.
You
then he is
are.
a 7.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, so you have a 7 and you still get the same result.
I was a performing boxer. I wasn't good at it, but I did it.
Well, yeah, I'm just asking if on your character sheet you have it marked as the performance.
That's why I took it. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Yep. So you do get the proficiency.
So I think it looks beautiful, but it's not. Perfect.
Yep. So, anywho, you go ahead and you make up this drawing. It's kind of just like a stick figure with a few flares. Here, I'll even
Okay.
draw it for you all.
Oh yeah, should we just go to? I guess it's too late. Never mind.
Yeah, we're already in the fucking thing.
I was gonna say
Sorry,
we should
dude.
go to the Ostrana chat, but it's fine.
It's basically like.
But yeah, that's all I did. I drew my masterpiece. Oh.
There you go. That's basically what it looked like.
Okay. Looks. I mean,
What?
DM, because of who and what is joining our party, we probably shouldn't leave Conradag this session.
Okay. You can, as we stated, you just have to recover it in 2 weeks. So you can absolutely hole up here, and it takes you about 5 days to get there.
Okay.
So you could hole up here for a few days, stays longer, and not leave instantly.
You said it's gonna take 5 days, on the mounts.
We could probably. Do you think we could maybe do the other thing then?
Yeah, we could do that. So we have something to do for the next hour and a half, 2 hours.
Cool.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
The other quest, I guess they want us to do.
Yeah.
Why we got?
Yeah, the military quest.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
For the soon-to-be dead woman.
Yeah, we did just get our equipment silvered, so.
Yeah, you got your equipment silvered for it. You go ahead and get stuff in it. So yes.
Yeah, that occurred to me like immediately after we already agreed to fuck out of the city, and I was like, oh wait, shit, we can't really go on a 2-week journey if like the people that are gonna join are supposed to be right there. And they're there for like a good reason. They fit right the fuck in.
Right. Yeah, so I mean that's up to you guys. Either you can get the whole mission done before they get here, or you can do this other mission.
That would be real hard to get like that done in like till the end of the session. You know what I mean?
True.
I say we go on the other one if it takes only 5 days.
Yeah, let's go on the military mission towards Kurabad.
Okay. So you all go ahead. I mean, does anyone do anything else during the day or?
Nah, man. We'll probably just like prep up, get ready to leave.
I show Soul my amazing art.
Friend, this looks beautiful.
This will be
what
me.
What the fuck is it? It's you.
It's my outfit.
Is this part of your face?
That's my face. Those are the. See, it's like supposed to be like Tiamat. These will be all different colors. This will be like a wing right here. This will be this wing will be green. This one will be blue. This will be white. Right up here. My arms are gonna have gauntlets. They're gonna be like red, and then my pants are black. It's all colors. You see?
I understand, friend. This is the greatest drawing I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
I am genuinely. This is beautiful.
So I guess we'll go. Me and Soul will just go down to the thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Down there.
All right. Morthos and Eddie, do you do anything?
No. I just ate my ration, head down.
Okay. So you all head back down and meet at the same table in the tavern again, fairly empty. Wish to buy the same breakfast as yesterday, or?
I'll buy one too. Yeah. How much were they?
They were 3 silver each.
Cool. So you can take my 3 silver that I have extra.
What do you say?
I guess I would buy one too.
I bought one and eat it.
Okay, so he buys a 2. Eddie, you went ahead and ate rations already. You can't eat just for the fun of it, but you've already eaten for the day.
Okay. I'll ask for an ale too.
Okay. And she goes, well, the ale will be 2 copper. More than happy to provide. Are you looking for a tall boy or a pint?
Tall.
Okay. And she goes in and hands out this massive flagon to you and puts it right on the table. She goes, well, that'll be full copper then. And then what for you? So, as he looks at Soltark.
What she asked me, I'm currently dealing with one of our players. What's up?
Oh, she just goes ahead and just asks, what would you like if to eat anything?
Oh, is this like meal for the day, or is this like fucking snack bullshit again?
It's the snack bullshit, but it can't count as the meal for the day.
Okay, I will eat whatever is available.
Okay.
And lots of it.
She takes her 3 3 silver, and then provides basically
I'll give her a fucking shred of gold. I'm really not about a silver life.
Okay. He goes, well, thank you for your generosity, and then goes ahead and delivers the bread, cheese, and butter for the table. As you go ahead and all begin to eat and delve in on as you sort of plan out your next steps for the day.
So last time it took us like 5 days, I think, to get here. So we could probably do that towards the end of our, like, closer to the end, and then we could do the whatever they wanted us to do with the military. I don't remember what they wanted us to get, devils or something.
You know, depending whether or not you guys can walk on water with me. Like, I don't know if I am walking on water, if you guys can walk like a.
What if we build a raft and you can drag us?
Just pull it.
You'll be our mule.
Sail the oceans.
It could make the trip a little bit quicker if we could just go up the river. I mean, I know I can at least, but you guys.
Maybe.
Another story.
But either way, do you? I think we could probably do the thing that we promised lady first, because we still have time.
And also, we can get the old man his stuff. I mean, if we leave now, we may be able to scout for some of those flowers a little bit quicker, and we won't have to worry about getting into trouble.
True.
With the demons.
We need probably at least 7.
He wants at least 3, but we can.
But we probably need at least 7 days to get there and then get the gem.
Oh, for that, give or take, yes.
So we can spend about 7 days doing this other thing first.
I'd hope that it wouldn't take 7 days, but who knows?
I hope so too.
No. I hope that it doesn't.
Did she ever tell us where we need to go for the demon thing?
So it is in the northwest here. So kind of around there. If you see my marker.
Really close.
All right.
Yeah, it's really close. It's just on the outs. It's in the farming area. On the outskirts of the cities, excuse me.
We could probably do that and then go look for flowers when we're there.
Do we have to be up a little bit further for the flowers, or no?
He said around.
It's like the farming stuff and the other stuff mixes.
It's kind of at the foot of the mountains. The farms are kind of at the foot of the mountains, anyways, because it's just kind of in that small between area. So you'll kind of be in the area where they grow.
I mean, if we head out now, we may be able to catch a couple of flowers beforehand.
Yes.
Well, they're blooms, correct? They're brownish. Not a brownish, a blackish white colors.
Like
yes.
Haven place.
You motherfucker.
Well, if we're done eating and done drinking, I believe we should head out.
Yes.
Maybe get a head start to the day. I don't know what say you boys.
Yes.
Hi ho, hi ho. We're off to work.
Oh my god.
There we go.
So,
Christ, there it is.
Okay. Is everyone ready to go? Just do that towards the demonic area. And that's where.
Okay. So you all sort of get up, pick up your things, get ready to go, and you begin heading out to the border of the city. As you go through, you get up to the gates. And then you go ahead and begin to go proper outside the walls and begin to head north. Give me a second here. As you do, you follow the wall, kind of seeing what elements are sort of around. It's kind of plain, it's kind of desolate, but you're seeing like there's still a bit of farmland and there's still a bit of elements of that nature around. But you're still going through and seeing civilization, small houses around, a few other elements like that. Going here to find. And as you go ahead and keep curving around the wall, you do kind of get to where you start to see these hulking black mountains straight in front of you that just seem like Goliaths in your face. And it gives off this dark energy that you start to feel to your bones. Soul definitely feeling it more than anyone else. As you go ahead, you see a farmer just going ahead and sitting out, smoking a pipe with his with a hoe. Sorry, what?
You said it's cold. What am I feeling?
You're feeling a chill.
I'm still dealing with this shit.
Like,
okay, it's cold.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, no, it's not like cold. It's like where you feel like you ever feel like a premonition of something like bad.
Oh fuck! It's evil body shit. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it's like evil shit.
Okay, that's my bad. Wait, actually, no, because of like who and what I am, does it not actually feel normal for me, given who and what lives in that fucking tower, and who and what I am?
It feels, you say it's familiar, but it's way more potent than you're used to.
Okay, so it's like a chill of like anticipation almost, where it's like, oh, that's okay, let's go, versus like, oh, that thing's gonna eat me.
Exactly. Okay. That's exactly how it feels. And so you walk up to this farmer who's, smoking a pipe, and going through and just sitting outside, not really doing anything, which surprises you because normally, like during this time, this would be a time where people would be tending to fields or they had working on other elements of their farm. But you don't notice that right now from this farm.
Yeah. I'm gonna be more reserved than normal, I think.
Okay.
I just kind of walk behind Ricky. I'm not really taking the lead at all.
Okay. What do you guys do? Do you just continue on, or
what do you guys want to do?
I'd be trying to keep my eyes out for the flowers if we're close enough.
Yeah, I guess while we're walking, look for flowers if we find any.
Okay. So you go ahead and you pass the farm, and you're kind of getting the outskirts where the farms are now behind you, and you're kind of sitting at the foothills of the mountain. And as you really start, you start hearing a few noises, sort of like deep in your head as you're kind of deep in your like head and kind of out in the faintness of the air. As you go through and begin to walk up, and suddenly you're at the foot of the mountain, and you look off a bit slightly towards the north, and you do see the flowers you're looking for. There are these little like bell flowers, kind of bunched together in segments of like 8 flowers or so within like kind of this bunch that looks a bit like crabgrass. But at the top of them, they're sort of these weeping bells that are shades of black spots and stripes and figures on this white base flower that just it looks visually stunning to you, but in sort of an off kilter way. It's not like a rose. It's kind of like a daisy, sort of both ominous and gorgeous at the same time.
How many were there? Like bunched together?
There in each bunch is 8, and there's a couple, maybe 5 bunches in that area.
Oh, I guess we'll pick them all.
I guess I would, proceed to walk up to the bushel and pick.
So is a bunch like literally like is a bunch like what he wants one of, or does he want one of
all
those?
he needs is 12 flowers. Because for the arcane, you're just using the flower part. You're not using any other part.
Well, this may be easier than what we thought.
Yeah, I guess we'll just pick all of them.
Pick up 8 flowers.
I'm going to have... Soul, you're going to make a religion save.
Save?
Yep.
So an int save.
In but I'm going to have it based in religion for a reason. For you.
Am I rolling religion?
Yep, roll religion.
Okay. Because that's very different because I technically am proficient in that.
Yeah, so add your proficiency for sure.
Yeah, which is what I did.
Okay. So, so you go through here, and as someone goes ahead, I would say probably Morthos at this point goes ahead and picks the plant. Or whatever. Whichever one of you goes and picks the flower. Suddenly, deep in the recesses of your mind, Soul hears this shriek that just goes heads and shares. You touch elements you do not even know how to possess or control. And you dare bring your mortal feet into this plane without the understanding of what we exhibit. And it's just this pounding and loud sound straight into your head to the point where it just makes you sort of like nearly fall to your knees.
I have a damn near permanent mental link with Ricky.
Yes, so you both feel it.
Oh, fuck.
Ricky, you feel that too.
1 second. Oh, okay.
I think...
Oh, what is happening to you?
I don't think we should be fucking with these plants.
We need them.
I think there is a greater god that says these plants are not to be toyed with.
Oh, don't be like that. Let's just get the plants and get it over with.
No, you don't understand. God just shouted at me.
Yeah.
I heard it too.
Look, I hear all the talk about God all day long. Look, I understand.
No, you don't understand. Ricky also got yelled at.
Take off your stupid thing off of me. I don't want to hear it again.
Look at Morthos. I'm like,
I'll make hand motions like I'm doing it.
What do you make?
But I'm not doing it.
I don't believe in any gods.
Yeah, I think they're just doing a play here.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pick them.
You're gonna pick all 4, or are you just gonna pick another
all
one?
of them?
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh fucking shit!
Go ahead, and so there are gonna be 4 more. Are you still linked, Soul, or are you unlinked now?
Yeah, unlinked as fuck, dude.
So we're gonna do a save each one of these plants you pick. So go ahead.
Boy. How many are on 4?
There are 4 more plants. So roll one. Roll for the first 1.
4.
So the first one, you go ahead. Oh, you're
10, 9, 8, or 20.
You pick the second one, and you say, and you hear this belligerent. This is not a humorous matter for you fools. I don't think you understand the power you're dealing with. Just, again, blaring through your head. Head and going crazy. And both Ricky and Soul, again, this time falling to their knees physically, just grabbing their head.
I cock my eyebrow and I look at Morthos like, what the f is happening?
I just think they're not trying to pick the flowers.
I pick them again. I don't
Oh
care.
my fucking god, I'm gonna die.
Well, so we go to the 9. So we go to the 9, and you all go ahead. And there's suddenly a voice, now that physically audible in the air. So this is no longer just in their heads now. Now this is physically audible. And you hear this laughter and just going through the air. It goes, is this the right? Yeah, this is the right book.
Oh. What game are you playing, Matt, boys? What is this?
This is not me. It's God.
So
There's
as
no
you go
such
through,
thing.
this time after he picks it, it's not loud at all, like in your heads. But it's a completely new experience on the foothills of these mountains. And you hear the voice of this man just go through and just go. Fine, fools. You have it your way.
Oh God, why no, please?
And you see as this black fire spawns just straight in front of you, and a barbed devil is summoned directly in 5 yards ahead of you.
God, why?
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh God.
I was really hoping it would be an alpha snare. It would just die.
Did I not roll?
Dude, Morthos is high, dude. He's like,
oops.
what? Plants?
Didn't mean to roll twice there. The first one, I'll take the first one.
What are you, a fucking
I got
barbarian?
I just don't believe in gods, so.
You know, every time you say that, I find that so amusing because D&D universe, it's literal proven fact that they're a god.
There's no god for me, for my character, so.
Like, I get you, it's just funny to me.
Okay, and that's +3. So I'm gonna have the demon win that. So Morthos. Soul. Okay, so turn is going to start with Ricky Valentine.
Ah, yeah. It's a Ricky time. A charge at this thing. What?
Oh shoot, hold on.
Yeah, can we get a battle map, please? I would really
Yep.
like a battle map.
You got it. It's pretty bare. There's no vegetation.
Is
or
it the
anything
fucking
around.
alien from AVP? What the fuck is that?
That is what a barbed devil looks like.
Holy shit! That's terrifying.
It
thanks.
is not polite. It's a medium fiend of devil. It's
fuck.
lawful evil.
You said a barbed devil?
20.
Yes, this is a barbed devil.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at him twice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your attacks. The first one goes ahead, and you kind of swing short as the devil sort of grins on, and the second one goes ahead and lands him right in the chest. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Scopa.
So the barbed devil takes 9 damage on that hit.
Would I have to roll to know if this is of my god?
You can. I would have you make a religion check on that.
Okay. Do I have to do it on my turn as an action, or would you rather I do it outside of the action economy?
For balance, normally I would have you do it as a part of action economy. So yeah, I'll stick with that.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, so the turn now goes to. Let me copy this down. Eddie Murphy.
All right. Take out both my battle axes. Does that take up a turn or?
No.
No, you can do that as part of your movement as a free action.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Move up to this bastard and whack him 2 times.
Okay, go ahead and roll. First one's gonna hit him right in the side. Second one won't. Go ahead and roll for damage for 1.
Let's see. Whoops, did not mean to do that. So 5 plus 4.
Okay,
So
so that's
9.
another 9 points of damage on the barbed demon. Now it's the demon's turn.
Shit.
So, let's see. So it's going to make 3 attacks.
Oh shit.
So it's going to go through. Does he want to do that? Does he want to do that?
Oh, I just realized I'm at perfect gold.
Yeah, he's going to do that. So he's going to attack, and he's going to attack multi-target too, I believe, because he can do that as long as every target's in range, right?
Yeah, you can attack whoever the fuck he wants to.
Right. Okay, so he's going to
If he
attack with
has
his...
claws, though, he can't, like, do
He
one
can't- he
on
can't hit 2
him and
people
one on
with
the
claws.
other, but he can do 1 to claw, right? And then he can do the extra attack on the other guy if he wants to.
That's
You
what I
just
was going
can't
to do.
split
So
the
he's
claw,
going to
'cause that's
attack...
one attack action.
So he's going to attack Ricky with the tail, and then both claws are going to come down onto Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll for that.
Dude, tails are so fucking crazy for, like, fighting. They're cool. There's a barbarian now that can get a tail.
That's how
And that shit is so sick.
Okay. Do. So the tail is, I believe, going to miss Ricky. Yeah, tail's going to miss Ricky. But then both claw attacks are going to come into play. First one's going to miss. What's your AC again, Eddie?
18. 20 with a shield, but I'm not equipped with my shield right now.
Okay.
So I'm probably fully back now. I finished what I was doing with the player.
So Z goes ahead, and you just see this flurry of a barbed devil head trying to slash across and then whip his tail back, hit Ricky, and they all go ahead and miss. But you feel this flurry of wind where you're just starting to get a little bit nervous and a little bit scared on that.
He's just twitching. He's like,
He's then going to go ahead and move 5, 10, 15,
Hey,
Hey.
It's an attack of opportunity.
20.
from both.
Yeah, sure.
Both.
Go ahead and. He's not going to do that. He's going to stay there and leave his turn.
Sounds good.
All right.
My turn next.
It's Morthos' turn.
Get a Morthos.
I guess I'm just gonna cast an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And that's just magic, right? There's no element associated with it.
I believe it's just straight magic, if I recall correctly. I don't...
Question,
Yeah?
DM, I have a question for you. If I were to theoretically stand right here and use a spear, which has reach, so I could attack from 10 feet, would I have to roll to, like, attack past my friend here?
We didn't play it that way in Strahd, so I'm not going to have it play here that way here.
Okay.
Because we did it, because that would be the same argument with the arrows.
Yeah, okay.
That's weird.
I don't know how the rule super works. I know that a lot of people just say, like, you're in tandem, you're together, you've been together for a long time, you just stab around them.
Right.
Well, so each thing is 5 feet, so you're not taking up 5 feet of area.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrew.
That's how I see it.
You're good. Yep, so anyways, your turn, Morthos.
Yeah, it's just force damage when I cast that. And I still have to cast to actually attack them, right?
Yeah, you still have to... It doesn't prompt a saving throw, correct?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so you have to roll for...
Okay.
To see if it hits. Okay, it's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
What did he cast?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, facts. That's 1d10, brother. Here you go.
Alright, so he's gonna take 4 points of damage on that. And now turn goes to Soul.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my action to try to identify if this thing is of my religion.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Can I have advantage because it's my fucking religion?
Since you don't...
And I, like, completely kind of immerse most of my days in praying to my god.
Alright, hold on. Go ahead. Are you only checking to see? Are you checking to see
I
what
just
god
want.
it's
I don't
in
care
general,
if it's anyone
or just
else's. If it's anyone else's god, I just want to know if it works for my god.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on that.
Cool. Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
You do
Oh, shit.
recognize this religious force. It is not of your god.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him. We're good.
Okay.
If he was mine, I was gonna take Ricky and bail. I was literally just gonna go like, all right, cool, grab Ricky, all right, AOO, and then leave. Like, I was gonna haul ass.
God. No, it is
I'm
not.
not gonna fight my own god's creatures. I'm leaving.
They are. They are summoned by. They are summoned by someone who may or may not serve your god. But
yeah, but that thing
these
doesn't,
creatures
so
do not serve your god. These creatures serve someone completely different in the multiverse.
Fuck me, my spirit and silver, bitch. So this was a stupid fucking question. Hey, oh wow, I moved that. I didn't know I could move that, so I apologize. I'm gonna move.
That was your action.
5,
right?
10, yeah, 15, 20.
Okay.
25, 30.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be kind of. Sorry, hold on. 15. Or that's 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna do this so there's.
Okay.
Flonk.
All right, Ricky, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
No, I have bonus actions, Chief.
Oh, okay. Use your bonus actions.
Yeah. I was kind of like doing math in my head about movement and stuff. Me figure out my life here. I have. What happened to my fucking spell? God damn it! I swear to God, I had second level spells. What the fuck happened? I have no idea. Let me. I'm sorry. I'll fucking end my turn. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Then it's gonna go to Ricky.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You know, I'll expend a key point to hit him 3 times this time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. Each hit. All 3 are gonna hit. Jesus Christ. Roll for damage on each of those. Oh, so you go ahead and just start punching the crap out of this demon. Demon takes a whopping 22 points of damage at this moment.
Hype.
Jesus, Ricky.
So turn goes to Eddie.
All right.
And Eddie, you get advantage, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me put that on. Attack it twice here. Oof.
And both of your attacks are going to miss.
Okay.
Okay, now it's the demon's turn. So the demon. I'm going to say he kind of slithers between you two and gets here. So Soul is going to get an opportunity of attack. opportunity attack.
Yeah. A hot sec. I'm gonna use my mace.
And that is going to miss.
Unfortunate. I don't hit things really. It's not my specialty for whatever reason.
But he's going to stay here, so neither of Ricky or Eddie gets opportunity attacks. Yeah, and he's now out of flanking. And he's going to now hurl 2 flames at Soul and Morthos.
Hurl 2 flames?
Yes, he's going to hurl flame at both of you.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind that I do have fire resistance.
So you have resistance to it?
I don't think he would know that though.
Yeah, the demon wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know.
Yeah. Okay, so and what's your AC?
Me? 17.
Yours is 17, Morthos.
12.
Okay. Okay. So the one on Morthos hits. The one on Soul does not. So I'm going to go ahead and roll damage.
Protector of my god. I found the 2 spells that I had, by the way.
Cool. Okay, so Morthos, you're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Is that even with it halved?
Hold on. Okay, so I thought you said resistance.
I do.
Yeah, resistance is take the number, have it, round down.
No, so you're going to take 3 points of damage. Sorry, I was thinking for some reason disadvantage.
Yeah, you're good. Very, 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 very rarely do you ever disadvantage damage dice. There's like weird shit with like poisons can do that to you.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying I was disadvantaging the attack. Was what I did.
Oh yeah. So okay, you're good then.
That's gonna end the demon's turn.
Yeah, okay, you're good then. It means it's my turn, right?
No. Mine.
Oh yeah, Morthos.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna simply cast Tides into a magic missile. If I may.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll for Tides.
Can't wait for you to fireball the whole fucking party.
Because magic missile would be the level 1 spell.
Yeah, it would. So 16 and 11.
Okay, did you roll on the Tides table?
Oh, you want me to actually roll on that? Okay.
Yeah. Because magic missile is your level 1 spell, so it would prompt you whenever you cast Tides, you'd have to roll on
it. 75. Oh,
that's really close to fireball.
Glow with a bright light in 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until end of its next turn.
Okay.
Shit.
All right. Well, I guess.
And you cast 16.
Yeah.
Okay, magic missile's gonna hit. Go ahead. Yeah, and I'm assuming you're putting off.
I don't think magic missile goes off if I roll on the table. I don't think it does.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, because the table takes control. So now I'm just a bright shining light for the next.
You're a bright shining beacon. For your turn.
What was that, Morthos?
Well, I just consumed the sunlight, as you can see.
So you go ahead and do anything else?
I don't want to. Well, what? If I move diagonally, so theoretically, if I move here, this shouldn't affect Ricky and Eddie, right? Because they're technically further than 5 feet.
Technically, yes.
Okay, so I would simply just blind the Barb Devil then.
Let me see.
Because it gives me a blinding effect for any creature within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Yep. I'll accept that.
Alright, then I'll just plant myself here then. And then end my turn.
Okay. It's Ricky's turn.
No, Soul.
Not Ricky. Soul, sorry.
What does the blinded effect do?
Blinded, A blind creature can't see and automatically fails an ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
You're kind of cramping my style, Chief. Not gonna lie. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. I'm going to...
Okay. Wait, hold on. You said anything within 5 feet is blinded?
And when they end their turn there.
Within 5 feet.
Okay, because you can't split your...
Yeah, I know. I'm just... That's why I said he's cramping my style. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
My character is going to use a first level spell. He's going to use Inflict Wounds, as he tends to like to do, and it's usually gonna miss.
Well, you have disadvantage now, right?
Nope, not. It's when I end my turn.
Okay, you just end your turn.
I don't end my turn. I answered his question.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my attack roll. I rolled a 21 for the inflict wounds.
Okay. Let's see. That is going to hit.
Yay! It takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 18. At this point, you do see that there's a lot of blood and a lot of wounds coming from this creature.
Fuck yeah, buddy. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use a level 2 spell because I'm that guy.
Okay.
I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon as I like to do.
Of course.
And put it right fucking there.
Okay.
It's going to come down and swing its Spectral Mace. Making an attack roll. $23.
Again, gonna hit. Roll for damage.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Oh my god, I can't find the 8 on my keyboard. Shit, my spellcasting modifier is just my fucking stat that uses my thing, right?
Yeah, whatever you cast spells with, so.
Yeah. Cool. Excuse me, bitch. There we go. It's 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. So as you go ahead, and this glowing white mace goes ahead and slams down right at the creature's shoulder, and just goes ahead and gashes this black blood coming out from the demon. He ends his turn, and now going forward, Soul will have the blinded effect on him.
Yes. I can't see shit. What? Motos!
Sorry. You just got a little too
My
close.
shield is just swinging wildly, trying to block anything and everything.
So it's Ricky's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grapple him.
You're gonna try to grapple him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and gave you advantage, you fucker.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
It's just a strength check, right? I don't know.
So
So I just make a strength check for the
no, he is.
I make a strength check. You make a dex or a strength, depending on.
I think he fails his checks.
Athletics or acrobatics is his save.
Yeah, mine's athletics though.
Yeah.
And yours is athletics or acrobatics. Okay. Ska!
Crit.
Beat that!
Well, let's see if he beats it.
But doesn't he fail automatically?
No. It's only an ability check that requires sight. Grappling doesn't necessarily require sight.
I mean, he's talking about the crit, not the blinded.
Well, he can the Barb Devil can technically roll higher than that still.
He would have to crit. A crit supersedes a number raw.
He doesn't have to crit. He has a modifier on strength checks.
Yes, but crit supersedes number is what I'm saying.
The technical rule doesn't actually, so we'll just go with whatever Andrew says.
Well,
right now.
regardless, he doesn't crit, he doesn't get high enough or crit either. So you do successfully grapple him.
Okay, and now I'm gonna punch him.
So you go ahead. Okay, so you grip onto him. There are some thorns on there. You're kind of trying to finagle around. But you do grapple him. Go ahead and try to punch him.
On my bonus action, punch. This is with advantage, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is with advantage because you're flanking.
So,
so it does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
5.
So that's 5 points of damage to the barbed devil. Turn goes to Eddie.
Alright, I'm going to attack with both my battle axes. That's the first one. So
both are going to hit.
Alright.
You rolled before that my mace doesn't give flanking, right?
He just has 2
so
attacks.
17 damage.
No, I know. I'm asking, like, in general.
In general.
For a refresher.
Last time we said it then.
Yeah. So I'm asking for a refresher. I don't remember.
No, I think we did say because it's not an actual person, it doesn't get advantage on flanking.
Works for me. It makes no difference to me. I just wanted to fucking.
Okay, so that's the damage there. There is definitely some stuff going on with the devil. The devil's clearly failing. So now, because you grappled the demon, I'm going to roll for damage on Ricky.
Boss man.
Yeah?
He still has actions left.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to use action surge. I'm going to get another attack action.
Okay.
Ugh. But that's my... Okay, shit, hold on.
Fuck, you did it.
Oh.
You did it, you got it.
Okay.
So it's not advantage, because we determined that with the mace. So it would be in the 9, which misses.
Okay.
Well, the 23 would hit, right? Because he has.
The 23 would hit. Yeah, because you get you're doing action surge for both attacks.
I forget. Well, the thing, because I was gonna say
when he does the attack action, he swings both.
I forgot. So, I didn't do advantage on the first attack there. That did 17.
You didn't get advantage because
you didn't get advantage.
Oh, I didn't. Oh shit. Well, sorry.
Mace is not because the mace is not counting as flanking.
A person.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're doing your attack phase all over again, correct?
Yes.
With action surge. Okay. So the first one's gonna miss, but the second one you go ahead and land in his kneecap.
All right. Ooh.
11 points of damage. Okay. Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
Actually, I think so. Hold on. Sorry. I just wanted to check something. No. Nope. Never mind. And my turn.
Okay. So now, because Ricky is grappling, I'm going to roll for damage on Ricky.
Okay.
Which is that die. So you're going to take 8 points of damage. Because it's piercing. Because it's piercing from the barbs that you're grappling him with. He's going to go ahead and do all 3 of his melee attacks. So he's going to go ahead and claw soul in front of him. Actually, he's going to go ahead and send both claws at Morthos. And then he's going to use his tail to attack Ricky again.
Okay.
It should try to run away. Is what I think.
It can't move.
I know, but it's funny because if he did, he'd get fucking smoked by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking things.
True. Well, depends on how
he the most teamwork attack of all time. Okay, he's rolling a lot of dice, goddamn.
Okay. So, the tail whip on Ricky is going to miss. However, both claws are going to strike Morthos.
Damn.
At this point. So I'm going to roll for damage on each of those.
Morthos gonna die.
He could die. That's true.
Morthos. No.
No, you just got back from Gondor. Fuck.
Okay, so Morthos, you're going to take 13 points of damage. Of piercing damage.
I think he has more health than that.
I do.
Hype.
I'm at.
So you're still conscious, correct?
Yeah, I'm at 9 health.
Okay, and that is going to end the Barb Devil's turn.
It's blind.
Blind.
Again.
I don't think it ever ended in this turn. Because Morthos did it his last turn, and then this is his first turn after.
Alright, well, I think I'm just going to simply cast Magic Missile then. You can decide whether or not you want me to roll on the... Oh, attempt to roll on the Tides table, but I'd have to roll a 1 to even hit it.
You already rolled the 1. You haven't cast the Tide.
No, there's an ability whenever I cast a first level spell that you can have me roll, and if I hit a 1, then I go to the search.
I'm not going to have you cast it this time.
That's why I'm asking. And also, whenever I cast a first level spell, Tides comes back, so I do have Tides back. Cycle.
I fucking hate the sorcerer. Not you, the player, or you, your character. I hate this subclass.
Sorry, 21.
Okay, first one is going to hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
So,
Why is he rolling at advantage?
because it's blinded.
Wild.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm blinded and have advantage, that equals out to neutrality, right? I just rolled
That's
normal.
correct. That's correct. You're just a neutral because you technically have disadvantage from the blinding,
And then
but you have
advantage
from
right?
flanking. Morthos, you rolling for damage? Oh.
Does that automatically? No. Okay, so it would be 5, 3, 3.
So you go ahead and all your arrows go straight into this demon. 2 in each shoulder and then 1 straight through the temple. And the demon sort of withers away in the same flame it came up and dies.
Ow.
Bitch.
There you go.
Slick dope naster.
The pain.
Yeah, so then take a lick of damage.
I look at Morthos and I take great pity on him.
Don't worry.
And I use Prayer of Healing. A second level spell. You regain 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So give me a second to roll that for you. / roll 2d8 plus not fucking delete. Goddamn, not a 7 and 8. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying over here. Okay, we're good. Boom, we regained 16 HP, my friend.
Damn, that's exactly full health for me.
Let's go.
Back to 25.
You have more HP than me, you piece of shit.
Feeling healthy as ever. Thank you. So.
My friend, do not die on me. I don't wish to prepare you for death quite yet.
Oh, quite yet.
I mean, who else is going to? I'm your only family.
I guess that's fair enough.
And then I pick up one of the goddamn flowers.
You pick up the flower and you hear nothing.
So
Can we just
I
collect the
grabbed the
bushel?
other. I grabbed the other one because there's one more left.
Okay. Again,
I
you
angrily
hear nothing.
stuffed him in his pack, Ricky's pack.
Right.
So what, we should have 8 of them then, right? From a bushel.
You have 40 total flowers. Because
God.
40?
Each of the 5 plants had 8 bells on them.
Oh, so
Damn!
we one. Well, I think we got more than what he needed.
Ooh. Yeah, it's nice.
Go.
Payday.
I don't know if he's gonna want all of these, but we'll
Cool,
see.
force it.
Well, after the shit we just went through, I'm sure we could find something for him to do. What else did we have to do in this area again for the military?
I think we have to
Hey, don't-
stake out over the night. I think it was.
Fuck that. Let's go home.
No.
I forget what we have to do specifically.
We're already here. I forget too. Did I write it down?
I know that we have to like stake out here, but what else are we looking for?
Do you remember, DM?
I think we're just like.
You're looking just to see what the activity, like what's going on, and like what presence there is around here, and report back.
Okay.
Oh, then yeah, we'll do that. We'll like pitch camp, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go
picking
ahead.
Flowers equals bad. We know that.
Yeah, we'll tell them not to pick the black and white flowers.
They'll be like, we already know that.
Okay. So you go ahead and you pitch a tent. It's about midday at this point. Is there anything else you do, or do you just sort of stake out?
We saw a farmer, right?
You did see a farmer.
Maybe we could go see what he had to say, guys. Like how
The
he's
one that
been
we
affecting him.
ignored.
Yeah, but like we could go see how it affects him, and then see if we can help him or something. Since it's only like midday.
I thought it was mad late.
No.
It's about two or 3-ish.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to do that, or do you want to stake out?
I mean, we won't see much until it comes nighttime.
Yeah, let's go talk to that farmer.
Okay, so you go back and you see the smoke. You see the farmer still smoking that pipe out front. He's kind of sitting there, not really doing much of anything. And he's got like a kind of older man. Go ahead, dressed in standard sort of farming clothes, still holding on to that hoe. So he's kind of given up on his work at this point for the day, in a time where usually people would still be tending to the fields.
Ho there, friend.
Hi.
Well, hey there. How are you doing?
Sounds like me.
We are wondering, what's it like to live so close to the tower here? Do you see things often?
Well, you can certainly go back and see my field right now. I can't really go work them because there's a bunch of demons that pop in and out.
Excuse me, friend?
Yeah.
What?
No, you heard me. Devil incarnate. Big old boys with big old fire, and brimstone, and that shit.
What the fuck? Hold on, sorry.
I mean, some people call me a devilish figure, but it wouldn't stop me from farming.
Walmart just
No, I
gave me
don't.
$700, and I don't know why.
Very kind.
Oh.
No, I mean big old demons, all sorts of devils incarnate, sort of running through and seeing what may happen.
So you just stay here all day? You don't farm at all?
It depends on the day. Sometimes they go by, they're not here for a week, and I get some good farming doing. Other
Can
days
you-
I see them, I don't even mess around with them. Just leave
Can
them
you
be.
describe to us what the demons look like specifically?
Oh, all sorts of ones. You see ones that are big and white on all fours. Saw one the other day, kind of walking around. Felt like it stood like 20 feet tall. big and red with a big old mace in his hand.
Do you? What's in the field right now?
I don't even know. I haven't been looking at the field in a couple of days now. Since I saw the last demon. But I try to ignore it because the second I bring attention, they're coming for me.
So you're telling me you forget what you planted?
Oh no, I know there's corn back there.
That's it? You have nothing else planted?
No, I planted corn this year. I'll plant some soybean the year after. That's pretty much all I plant.
Friend, why don't you just move closer to town?
The government has said this is the best place to build.
Clearly, friend, you can't live here. There's fucking demons in your yard.
They're trying to kill you.
They don't really give us a choice here. It's they and the big tent and the big tower go ahead and make their decisions, and we kind of got to roll with it.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Why don't you become an adventurer like us?
Son, I am 65 years old. My adventuring days are long past me at this point.
Would you like to say a prayer?
Sorry, two people talking at once. What? No, you're good. Soul, what did you say?
Oh, I asked him if he would like to say a prayer.
I'm more than happy to pray to something. Anything that could help. And then, what did you say, Morthos?
I simply said if he ever tried to actually adventure.
No, it wasn't really my life. Wasn't really my life. So, happy to say a prayer if you think that'll help.
Do you want us to clear some of them out? I don't know how much.
You can certainly try, but boy, they are big and mighty. And they pop out of nowhere, I tell you. They go ahead and do that little spark, and suddenly they're there.
What kind of race is this dude?
He is a human.
Okay.
Like human in the same way that I look human, or like human?
Human.
Okay. Well, friend, good luck, I guess.
Well, thanks. I much appreciate it. Y'all have a safe trip.
Maybe we should go check out.
You too, my friend. I hope you have a good harvest season.
What, Edo?
Said maybe we should go look at his cornfield.
Fuck no. He said giant demon with a mace. Suck my dick.
We don't have to fight it, but we can see what it is. Look at it.
It's an ass eater. I can tell you that right now.
Well, you can stay at the camp. I'll go fight it.
Yeah, you do that with your fucking 8d8 damage on a fucking monk.
Do you want to go fight this, Ricky?
I don't know. I'm asking if he'll do something to go look.
I want to go home. Fuck that. I guess if Ricky would want to go, I would suck my shit up and go get it.
Okay. What is the party decision in terms of this?
I mean, I don't mind checking it out just to see what it is.
We have time to kill. Why not?
First sign of danger, I'm taking Ricky and running.
Okay. So, you go ahead and enter into the cornfield. It's a smaller field, not particularly big, but it's definitely sort of thick, and it kind of has rows of corn and then sort of emptiness in the middle between these patches, and you're kind of weaving in between corn and weaving between not, and sometimes you can't really tell. So you're in the bottom left corner of this field. How do you proceed?
With caution?
I mean, we'd be heading into it, but like cautious.
Well, you can either be cautious, you can sneak, you can send certain people and not. You have options.
I mean, we can't really sneak with our dwarven friend here. He would be clanking around the whole time.
Yes, I should probably take the back.
Okay. So, and what is order going to be? Marching order. Okay, Morthos first.
I am not Morthos.
Sorry, I couldn't tell the difference in the voice.
Oh, so
If
Ricky.
Ricky's first, then I would be second, I guess.
Soul, Morthos, Eddie.
That leaves Eddie Murphy in fourth.
So, do we all need to stealth, or how are we?
You all need to stealth.
Oh shit!
I have disadvantage, so I have to roll twice.
Was that an optional go with? God damn it!
Ooh, oh.
Oh, y'all did not want me. I clank.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Are you wearing? Oh, you did roll disadvantage. Look at you.
He did roll disadvantage.
I don't need disadvantage to suck dick.
Oh my god. Morthos.
A 2.
Okay, so which way do you all head first?
Like mice, we're gonna go this way and just like scope out the.
just peek through the lanes of corn.
Peek out this way.
Okay. So you go ahead and head down this way. At this point, kind of peeking through because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you're kind of looking through the rows, seeing if you see anything. You don't see anything, but there is some sort of, there's definitely a deep disturbance you're feeling in this field.
Is there a glowing crystal above it?
I'm sorry, what?
A floating glowing crystal above it.
What?
I'm assuming no.
Edo, you need to speak up, dude.
Yeah, you have to speak up. B, you're not noticing any floating crystal. No, it's just you feel a disturbance. You don't see anything.
Can I look down at the dirt?
Yes, you can.
And look for it. I want to see if the dirt is contaminated, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Facts. I'm not terrible at these. I'm just neutral.
Okay. So you definitely go look through. The dirt's definitely different. You notice the ash from volcano or something mixed in with all the dirt that gives it this darker hue to it.
Okay.
So, anyways, how do you all proceed from here?
I would just follow the leader.
I'm just following you.
Okay. Sounds like everyone makes another stealth check.
Oh, Jesus. Another one?
14.
A 19.
Oh, 12.
Okay. Where do you move, Ricky?
I guess I'll try to move inwards in here.
Okay. You go ahead. Wait. Morthos, are you rolling at disadvantage?
No, I don't roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so you just have the feature just turned on.
Yeah, it's just turned on.
Okay. That's I wanted to make sure. So okay, so you go through, you're still feeling that feeling. You're not noticing anything. Nothing's popping out at this point.
Can we make a perception check?
You can absolutely make a perception check. Okay. You feel as though there is definitely demon energy lurking around, but they're not actively here, but they could teleport here at any time if they wanted to.
It seems like they can come here. There might be something that allows them to do it, or if it's. Do you guys think it's just
fucking shit? Sorry.
being demons?
I mean, one day.
So, would I know anything about that? Like how demons tend to move about?
You would knowing your experience with Vecna, knowing that you would specifically know about that.
What would I know then, DM? So they may relate.
You would know that for them to teleport in that way, there's usually two options. They don't usually demons don't usually just teleport.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
they don't just do that. They're either inhabiting an area or they're running into an area. So if they have the ability to teleport, there is either a rune or a magical portal they have access to go ahead and allow them to teleport in at random locations, or they're being conjured or moved by another entity.
Would I be able to safely know / assume that the rune would be too big or too small to be worth looking for in this area? Like if it's like a 10x10 rune, clearly there's no fucking 10x10 rune here.
Yes, you can tell that the rune existence. If there was a rune, it's not in this field.
Okay, cool, sick.
They usually.
That means somebody's moving. Okay, I'm just gonna say, friend, somebody is moving these demons here purposefully. For them to appear as they do, it's of somebody else's will. Probably a summoner of some sort, a dark mage. I don't suggest we be here anymore.
How would we even go about with getting rid of this dark mage, though?
Anything that can summon demons is not something that I wish to play with.
Maybe a farmer.
Could you imagine?
No, they're just demons. I mean, they're conquerable.
All right. So, is there anything else anyone wants to make, or do people want to roll stealth again and move?
I wish to roll stealth and get the fuck out of here.
This could end badly.
All right, everyone roll stealth.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
19.
The piss on my toes is making my stealth really bad.
Okay. As you intend to move, black fire appears in front of you at the backside of the...
Son of a bitch.
Yep, right there. And a hulking black fire. Like, it's much bigger than the last time.
Oh, shit.
This is going to have to be hard.
What steps out?
And what steps out is a hulking, winged, red beast with black horns, iron, and a mace as tall as a mortal man. This is a pit fiend.
Oh.
Do I know it's a pit fiend?
You know it's a pit fiend.
Can I have advantage of my initiative to run the fuck away?
I will grant that.
Cool.
So, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
Bitch, really?
Oh.
Okay. The good news is you all have advantage. So you can still run as a group away from
okay, cool, sick. I would yell,
run through the corn.
Pit fiend. That's why, that's the reason I'm gonna give for like why everyone has advantage. I'm gonna be like, run pit fiend, and then everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Hauling ass.
Yeah, dash
The
hell out
other
of there.
way.
Is everyone
Sprint
else?
the whole
Is
way.
everyone else running?
Yeah.
What? Well, hold on. Should we sneak away first before we run?
That bitch
This
saw
thing
us.
sees you in the corn. This is taller than the corn.
Yep, we're leaving. Run, bolt.
Great. So you're gonna move.
Dash
5.
actions done.
Wait, why
Yeah.
can't you just go through the corn? It's corn.
Because corn will still slow you. Have you ever tried sprinting through corn?
It's thick corn.
Yes.
It's not just like a layer of corn. It's like a
No,
bunch
yeah, it's like a thick
It'll also
thing.
cut the shit out of you.
Yeah.
of
25, 30. You can then go through. You sprint away as this demon comes barreling after you.
Chase sequence.
You run. Well, chase sequence kind of over. And you run through, and you begin sprinting away out from the front of the farm and back towards the gates. As you see just elements of this farm, the back of this farmhouse, flying in the air as the pit fiend just swings and starts attacking the house.
Shit.
Oh fuck!
And
Poor
you go
old man.
through.
Fuck him.
The old man you did not notice was there when you came back.
He wasn't there.
You did not notice him there.
He
I don't
summoned
care what
them.
he's doing. Fuck. I don't. He's an old man. Just run.
And you keep running. You do make it safely away. I will tell you that, since you all had the smart intelligence to run in that scenario.
I would have stayed, but they all wanted.
You would have gotten.
I was gonna
TPK.
literally kidnap you.
I'm aware. I know what a pit fiend is. He doesn't know what a pit fiend is. But they ran. So
I know what a pit fiend is. My character understands that I am a bitch, and I'm not trying to be with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ricky
So for
doesn't know what a pit is.
anyone who
I feel like my character had a sneaking suspicion that it was like a giant demon is like not a good play for me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. For reference, for
Larger
anyone who
than a
doesn't
man,
know,
we're gone. Goodbye.
for anyone who doesn't know, a pit fiend is a challenge level 20 creature with about 300 HP.
Yeah.
So it fucks people up. Anywho,
They
so you
saved
go
Ricky.
through, you sprinted the entire way back as it's about reaching nighttime, and you're back through the front gates of Conradan. And going ahead, just panting, burned out, tired from sprinting around the entire walls, not even resting to breathe, as this pit fiend may have come after you.
We ran all the way to Conrad Dan.
Yeah.
You ran all the way to Conradan. You were so shit scared.
Oh, so we're not gonna go back and do our thing that we were gonna do.
Well, I mean, we do.
You are back at the gates. You have fucked off. You're like, we've seen enough to report back in. We are
Okay.
not dealing with this.
Okay.
Ricky's not scared. Grr.
All right.
You may not be scared, but you're being dragged by Sultark anyways.
That's true.
I am terrified.
I want to see if I'm scared actually. Fuck it.
Regardless, you're all just right through the gate back in the city wall of Conradan.
Nice. Amazing.
No easy sleep.
Would we be able to try to go report it right now? Like what occurred?
I'm going to
should,
bed.
right?
I'll go.
Yeah, about
report it,
that.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, what? We got 3 different answers here.
Me and Ricky are gonna go to the hotel.
No, I'm reporting it.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to bed. All right, I'm going to the fucking hotel. Fuck y'all.
I'm going
Great.
to report it.
Eddie, what do you choose to do?
I'm going to report it too.
Okay. So everyone but Soul goes ahead back into the capital to report what they found to the regent, and Soul goes ahead, just goes straight to bed, not even messing with anything.
Just so terrified. Gotta go change his fucking.
Soul is shook,
drawers.
bro. I don't like demons.
Yeah. Demons fucking suck.
Oof.
But anywho. So
Demons like devour your dreams, and as a Kalistar, those are like really important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So anywho, as the three of you are making your way up through the hallway, you see like the guards sort of, looking a bit more fresh, looking a bit more able to go through. You get through with your note to the door, and you suddenly see the regent actually talking to an armor smith just in front of the military capital area, and you go up and talk to her.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Yes, welcome back. How did the silvering did you well?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Killed a
served the
demon.
purpose. Yeah, I killed one demon, yeah.
Oh well, that's good to hear. So I noticed you're back here a little at night. Did you already find something?
Yeah, you guys got a problem.
We do have some information. Yeah.
What problem is that?
Well, there's a lumbering demon. It was so massive, we turned tail immediately.
Lumbering demon so massive. What can you describe it a little more for me?
Oh,
He had a,
You know I've said its name. I said Pit Fiend.
we know you said we know what the name is. We don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
Okay, can you say
our
the
friend
name, then?
he
Morthos did.
Hotel. Yeah, Morthos.
Oh, Mortho said it. Okay, so she goes, a pit fiend. You're sure about this?
Our friend Soul, he said it. It came from this farm.
Okay. That is grave news. And how did it appear for you? Did you walk down from the mountains, or
Came out of like this portal.
portal? Really?
Yeah, it just
I
spawned
think it
right.
was a farmer.
We're
He wasn't there when we ran by. I think it was him. I don't care.
I mean, we
Okay.
running away.
I have an explanation for it, but you're not going to like it. This
He was
is
the pit fiend.
this is trademark activity that Mivaloth is back. Mivaloth, for reference, was a necromancer who worked in the age of summoning the dead, but also made a contract with the demon lord to go ahead and summon these creatures in at his will, which he created using a blackfire portal.
That's what it was.
It's the portal we saw.
This portal is based on a rune he has out in the Tower of Kurabad. You destroy the rune, you destroy the portals, which doesn't allow him to summon. However, because he has this ability to summon, it makes him nearly impossible to touch without a full-out assault. And we don't have nearly the manpower or the resources to do so. Well, thank you for the intel. I appreciate it. I will give you your lump pay.
Also,
yes.
if you pick flowers, barb demons would come out. It's
Don't
less
pick
exciting,
Flowers out there.
but they'll come.
Yes, that we've seen a couple of times. Lost a few. Well, I'm not going to call them good soldiers, but they're fairly dim. But we've definitely lost a few soldiers to that. So, thank you for the intel. Here is 200 gold to split between the lots of you. And thank you for giving me the intel. You all have a good night. I'm going to have to ponder this.
I'll take souls too.
Okay. So you get 100 gold. And from there, you just head back to the inn. Go ahead and long rest for the night. And I think if it's cool with y'all, we're going to table our session here.
Sure.
I would appreciate it. I'm getting exhausted.
I gave Soul his part then.
Gave Soul his 50 gold. Everyone's got 50 gold. Everyone also is going to get 700 XP.
We leveled up.